You probably saw the end, James. End of the Raiders. Raider game. Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. And I almost said happy Friday, but it's my Friday. It's our Friday. So happy Monday. Is it weird when Monday is your Friday? Anyway, we're glad you're with us today. Tonight is a very special night to be with us because we have an incredible show for you, as per usual. And we like to kick off the week in the best way we know how, which is with incredible buys and super values. And how about a little more holiday sale? Can we handle it? Extra discounts on everything. And then, of course, $50 off everything as well. So the values could not be better. So I do have to say, I haven't had time to open this yet. It's a very large box, but it does appear that it is from Mr. M. Hi, Martin. Martin in Texas. Look at my Christmas present came early. I think that's what it is. You never know what it is. I mean, we don't know yet. But Martin, thank you so much. I will tell you later tonight, or depending on how late it is, early tomorrow morning, I will have so much fun opening this. He has a record of sending really gem-oriented gifts. So like one time he sent a gift of candles with gemstones in them. Yeah, which was pretty cool, right? That was something I'd never seen before. So thank you, Martin. I will be in touch with you, and so excited I'm getting to see what's in there. So thank you. It's a big box, so thank you in advance. And also, gifts is what we know best because we have gifts for you, our viewers. We decided to put together a little holiday sale. And the goal is to go through everything in the inventory, get it all out the door, and give you, of course, the best values of all time in that process. So what you're going to see tonight is a little bit of everything. I mean, it is like a jam-packed show of the best of the best of the best of the best. We have wheels. I have 3 of them, so you're going to see 1 per hour. We have actually an earring wheel in the first hour. We have a diamond designer wheel in the second hour. We have a Elite 8 probably in our third, so I guess we're going to have to do it in the third, and it's a really high-end Elite 8. So we have a lot coming your way, plus we have so much brand new. I am stunned by how much brand new is here that is still going to be discounted, including a pair of earrings like we've never had before, because there are earrings here. You know that wraparound design that we do? Well, I wouldn't say we do it because I don't think we've had a style like this before, but it's kind of like a forward-facing hoop where all of the diamonds look like they're then wrapping around your ear and then attaching in the back. So they almost, it's going to be easier when you see it to explain it, but they're here. I know Linda G had wanted something like this a long time ago, so I don't know, maybe she still does. Also, speaking of diamonds, there is a very important tennis bracelet. You know, it's funny, we had the big one over the weekend, and that's what everybody seemed to gravitate towards, but I have a 369 here that apparently did not sell over the weekend. I thought it did. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to tell you up front, because this is one of those values that was already so superb. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, if you want a diamond tennis bracelet that's still an amazing size with VS diamonds, it's here. So what we're going to do a little bit later, probably in about an hour, is we're going to auction it off, okay? Because I thought this price that we had was going to get the trick done, but instead we're going to let you price it, which how cool is that, considering that there's nothing more like regulated in the world of jewelry than diamonds and gold, both separately. So when you put them together, there's kind of like a set price it should be. We're not going to abide by that. We're going to let you make up your own price today. So that is coming up, loving that. And also we have a Paraiba heart shape. We have a huge yellow diamond. I've got a fancy rhombus cut diamond in a new designer style. We have it all. So you let me know what you'd like to see. Also, Karen, if you're with us, Karen C. had a special custom request that we made for her. So Karen, if you're with us, let me know. We're Morganite. I got to tell you, I love this Morganite. And I think when everyone sees it, they're going to go make more of those. We want what Karen wants. So also a pink diamond is here, a brand new pink diamond we have for you. The list goes on and on. So we better get started. We've got an amazing show. So it's going to be really fast paced. Earrings coming up. The hoops, let me know if you want to see those forward facing hoops. We've got the amazing diamond wheel that's going to be diamond ring centric and on and on. So speaking of diamond rings, take a look at this one. This is a beautiful, what'd you say? It looked like waves, right? Waves crashing. I like that. It does. It's like waves hitting the shore, and the shore being your round brilliant diamonds and the waves being the fabulous marquise cuts. Yeah, it's good. So this is actually item number 8680, and it's a really beautiful one of a kind, and it's absolutely incredible as far as the price tag that is coming your way here any moment. This is actually a really beautiful brand new item that is 55 points in diamonds in total, most of which are those bigger marquise cuts that you have there, which are so lovely. And it's one of those designer pieces that's only white gold, which is the way you want to show it off anyways, because it's white diamonds that are the best. So we're very excited about this. And it is 55 points. And here's what you've got. A beautiful look that's a great way to do a band, but in a little bit more unexpected, different kind of way. And this amazing, amazing look where every single diamond, I mean, even the round brilliants are just stunning, but look at the way it's true. The way these marquise are all set at a very distinct, precise angle to just let them kind of make this curve that almost acts as a wrap over design to your diamond band down the middle. So it is a fabulous look. We're going to try it on for you, get you an idea of what it looks like. And again, expect some unexpected price tags on the best of the best. Oh, and if you have requests, I know it's a Monday night, right? It's a Monday night. And, but you know, if you got something you'd like to see or wondering if something's here or something that you've been thinking about that you're wondering and hoping maybe it's still here and on a big old discount, you might as well call us and let us know. We'll be happy to check for you. So keep that in mind. And this is going to be, oh yeah, let's blow it out. $27.99 original. How about we take it a lot lower for you, and let me just make sure you see how beautiful this is as a great way to do kind of a more sophisticated band, something a little bit unique and different, and the way that the diamonds are all staggered. I mean, they do look not when it's on like they're floating up top, but they still look like they're kind of following the lines of the band that's on in the round. So it's a very special look. It's 27, well, not going to be 20. Let's try maneuvering a price tag that is going to let it fly and get it out very quickly on a one only. It's going to be, you know what we'll do? I'll make it $999 for the first caller, and that's with 5 serious marquise cuts that go right up over the top there, and a really amazing idea. So $949 will be your price tag on this one if you would like it. That is our one and one alone. So boy, those diamonds are really just monster stones there that you have that are just falling and cascading their way over atop the round brilliance. So that is only one for $949. We'll see who's got it. Boy, lovely to get those BS stones in a larger size like that. They're really well done. And then we've got, if you like this kind of style, that's really kind of the, well, the same designer put together our beautiful rings that we're going to feature on a blowout wheel a little bit later. So if you're looking for a lot of 18 karat gold and designer rings with bigger stones and kind of interesting ways that they're put together, but still classics at the same time, we do have those coming up, and that will be a little bit later on in the show. Don't forget our time and tennis bracelet is here also. Now, I do want to flash this because it's funny. I have a ring that I wear quite often, even sometimes on the air here, that looks like this. And it's our first time ever seeing one like it here on the show. Available for sale. Look at that. This is like the essence of the over-the-top highway ring. So I just want to let you know, if you've been waiting on bigger baguettes, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? Bigger ribbons of baguettes, all tapered with the round brilliants, and then they even put an extra round brilliant here and here. It looks amazing, doesn't it? So that is something that's coming up. It's a little limited as far as one only, and it's a size 7 only, because obviously that's where you have difficulty sizing to extremes, because it would compromise the setting of the stones. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's get to some color. We've got a beautiful Tanzanian Purple Spinel. I don't know, did Karen, we don't know if she's here. Let me just take a gander here. Let's take a shot and a chance. And it's funny because this is the same mounting that we have later today with a brand new fawn diamond. So it's kind of interesting. I keep looking at them and they're vastly different prices, but they're the same kind of mounting. Take a look at this. This is for Karen. Karen, if you're with us, let us know. 8732 is your item number here. She was asking for something very distinctive and really classic in a 3-stone style, and a very pretty softer morganite, like a peachy pink. This is it. It's a 215 on 8732, and just simple and straightforward in that it's that great 3-stone style that we're starting to see more and more of because you're loving it. So we're really excited to bring you the gorgeous 215 morganite, and then 15 points of the diamonds. That would be total weight on either side. So that's really special. So a fabulous idea, a really cool idea, and yours to own if you would like. I'll tell you what we'll do right now. We've got a very special opportunity for you, and you know what? We're going to make this easy. It is only, I just love anytime we see 3 stones, right? We have to use bigger diamonds. That's a little impressive to do when you get the bigger stones like that, and you've got these really impressive pieces, and you can see that, you know, 1 round brilliant here and 1 round brilliant there. It looks amazing. So to be able to do that is very special, and it is not going to be anything like the $57.99 that it could be, Bigger diamonds, we're still using VS, keep in mind, which is really, I think, important because you've got those bigger VS materials, which we love, and you're still getting, again, a beautiful morganite that sometimes they're more pink, sometimes they're more peach, sometimes they're just really faint in color. This one's that bright, beautiful, perfect blush pink. That's what I call it, like a blush pink. Is that peachy pinky mix where it doesn't lean one way or the other. It's not too orange, it's not too pink, it's right in between to give you that very, very flattering color. And it's only $799, so we're taking $5,000 off to make it just really affordable and a great chance to own something special. So that is, of course, $50 off, which will be $749, and your choice of gold color as well. So that would be white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Obviously, a very important recommendation, I would say, is the beautiful, beautiful white gold with the morganite, because it really does, I think, give it the best kind of like background to show off the color of that stone. So, Karen, that's for you. And we hope you like what we put together for you. We are always, speaking of requests, I know Diana had a request yesterday. We were hoping it'd be done today. We're actually going to put it together for Wednesday. So for Tanzanite earrings for Diana, that's going to be, looks like Wednesday, because we're not here tomorrow. So Wednesday night, those should be ready, your Tanzanite. So looking forward to that. All right, coming up next, we've got a Tanzanian Spinel on the way. Let me know if you'd like this. Let me try it on. And by the way, a great match to our Wonder Ring, because anytime we see anything with a 3-stone style, or really anything where the center is larger than the sides, it's going to be a really, really perfect kind of fit, like with the Wonder Ring. So if you wanted to stack up a couple of rings around it, we've got a famous stackable, wonderful ring guard that would be good around this. So that's your, yeah. Good. All right. Thank you so much. So she likes it. Good, good, good. Thank you so much, Karen. Enjoy. All right. So next up, I've got a Spinel. Isn't that pretty? Do you want to see it with the Wonder Ring since I talked about it? Let's just pop it in for a look here just so you can see. I mean, if you are, right? Somebody who's got that already and you want to put it together, look at how stunning this is, just with one even. And that's going to be just, again, to show you how beautiful this is together. See what I mean? It's like that perfect seamless fit. And then that's what two look like together, which is how a lot of people are going to do it. So that would be a great stack idea. And the Wonder Rings are available. I just mentioned those because I know they're popular every day. Yeah. It sure does. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, you know what? You're right. I mean, it doesn't, I wouldn't say, that's kind of the beauty of the 3-stone. They can look bridal, but they don't have to look bridal, right? Like sometimes a solitaire looks only for the left ring finger. I think that it could look very much bridal. Who was it recently that got engaged with a morganite? What? Oh gosh, it was some, who was it? There you go. Wow, Amanda, quick on the pop culture there. That's who it was, Lily Collins, yeah. Although that was the first art. Do you know I researched that though? And then I don't know, it was the first article I read about it was that it was a morganite, and then it did not look like a morganite. So I'm wondering if it was something else. But anyway, you can never trust these journalists who pretend to know jewelry, right? That's why you trust a journalist who was a journalist in a past life that now does jewelry. That's why, yeah, it's a good mix, right? Just kidding. You know, a lot of journalists are not well versed in the jewelry world. So I see that a lot of times where it's, you know, corrections later because, oh, we thought it was a ruby, but it turns out it was something else, right? Or we thought it was a sapphire, but it was a yellow diamond. I see that a lot because, you know, not everyone can be an expert in jewelry, right? Yeah, so it's, you know, and it's tough to know because, you know, these celebs, they're so super secretive sometimes. They don't tell you what their stone is. They leave you to figure it out. Anyway, that's the Wonder Ring. I just want to pop it in for a look since I think she got the morganite. But yeah, did she want to see it again? This is definitely could be an engagement ring. And it could be, actually, it was not too long ago, about a year ago, I made a morganite for a customer that they wanted and they were in Chicago, young couple in Chicago, and her dream ring was a morganite, and it was a pear shape too. And that's what she wanted. And he said, I know it's crazy. And the guy was like, I wanted to get her a diamond, but she wants a morganite. So, you know, absolutely. I've known now a couple people who, yeah, they'll go with this pretty, almost pink diamond-esque kind of look. So anyway, if you like that, let me know. If you want the Wonder Ring, we gave that a quick flash as well. It's here, but I do want to show you this Tanzanian Purple Spinel. Look at that. Isn't this really pretty? This is the one that is truly like looking at a purple diamond. Yeah. She does? Oh, well, that's wonderful. Wonderful. She's got the Wonder Ring already. Does she have one or two? Yeah, it sounds like she got two. Nice. Most people do, right? See, it's a good hunch, but I know we have new folks that join us every day, so they might want to get in on the Wonder Ring action. Well, thank you, Karen. So that's going to be cool. That'll work with or without it on its own. Love it. All right, next up, we've got our Tanzanian Purple 8404. Congratulations. Thank you again, Karen, for the request. We love making your special requests, and it's kind of fun to be able to do that and still be like a channel you watch on TV, but we're still like your personal family jeweler, you know? You were just very, you know, get in touch with us, and we're kind of going to work with you. Yes. Yes. Oh. So this, and is Morgan getting engaged with that ring? Oh my goodness. Well, it sounds like Karen's doing some shopping for somebody else, and her name's Morgan, which is why she wanted Morganite. That is cute. And she can tell everybody it's named after me. You know, she can say that. She can say that. I mean, it was actually J.P. Morgan, but same difference, right? Same difference. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Well, listen, I know that it sounds like Karen has Wonder Rings. If Morgan needs a Wonder Ring down the road as like the wedding band, you know how that works, right? You first give the engagement ring, and then you give the wedding band later at the ceremony. So, if, you know, Wonder Ring would be a great fit because the straight edge won't work with that ring. That's why the Wonder Ring does. So anyway, an option for you. Well, thank you, Karen, and thank you, Morgan, wherever you are. And 98 points in the Tanzanian Purple Spinel. Isn't that a great story? I'm now chalk it up. I'm now part of another engagement ring. I've been part of so many, and I'm so happy about that. That's really an honor. All right, so this is going to be 98 points in the Tanzanian Purple Spinel. It's got lavenders and blues and like a little periwinkle. Is it winking at you there? Because it's really stunning when it's diamond cut, and it is just, look at that. Bridge mounting, double row running under, halo around it. 95 points in the diamonds, and it's going to be, you guys ready on this? Blow it out. 8404. It is a specialty piece, no doubt about it. We can do any gold you want, although I think there's that, once again, great contrast with this color in the fabulous white gold. How about this price tag, though? What has been $39.99, then came down to $19.99. I thought $19.99 would do it, but that was just half off. We can get better than that with our holiday sale going on, one of the biggest holiday events and sale events of the year. So here's what we'll do instead. I'm going to blow it out, and it's not even going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. Not even 12. Not even $1,199. This mounting goes for more than that routinely by itself, all on its own. And I'm making the whole ring with that gorgeous Tanzanian Purple Bright, gorgeous Spinel. It's only going to be $1,099. That's it. I'm blowing it out. You get it for $1,049. Why not? That is just, I mean, even the gold, you look and see how substantial it is all the way around because it's got that, you know, really nice wider effect, and then it just tapers but slightly. So, but it's still going to be true to size on this one. It's got this amazing, and here's another one. Another one that would look fabulous with the Wonder Ring, because they most all do. But here it is by itself. First, to gauge the look, let's see who's got it. $1049 will be your price tag. Here it is on the hand. See, this is the view I like, because the further away you go, the more it razzle-dazzles you. You know, that's what it's all about. It's just a stunning, bright, superstar, amazing, glittering Spinel. And Spinels are rare. They're tougher. They're tough. And I mean tough, tough, tough. Tough to find, but they're also tough in hardness. So you never have to worry about wearing your Spinel because it's got plenty of durability to it. It's an 8.5 on the Mohs scale. So that's really a great way. I mean, it's right. There's only two stones that are harder, and that's going to be sapphires and diamonds. So it's got plenty of durability for you to wear all the time. And then, oh, here's another shameless Wonder Ring. Just, you know, just show it. It works perfect with the Wonder Ring. I mean, perfect. Whether you do one or two. Take a look at this on the hand, and I'll show you. If these were the same size, they'd work even better. But you can kind of get an idea how it just frames it so well. So just another option there, because again, anytime you have a little wider centerpiece there, it's going to basically hug the Wonder Ring together. So $1049 on that one. Let us know who's got it. That's a one only in the world. Like so many that I'm going to show you tonight, most of them are one onlys, including the citrine pendant we're about to show, which is a fabulous Madeira. And look at this great color we have. And we've been seeing so many of our really exclusive fancy cuts lately. Take a look at this. A fancy cut in a, ooh, I like this. I mean, what's not to like? The design, the stone, the cutting, the color. Let's zoom back a little bit. It's got this amazing kind of ribbon-like look to the bail that's done with the pave diamonds. It's item number 8148. Look at how gorgeous this is. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Well, Karen, everybody, Karen thanks us all for that incredible personal request. I love it. Thank you so much. Karen, thank you to you. Appreciate it. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Championship cut, pear shape. It's going to be your bales where I'm holding it at the top, which is behind the diamonds. It's a 387. It's got VS diamonds that are 22 points, which are all actually segments of pave there. And then take a look at this on the hand. We'll get you a look at it. Oh, Amethyst, this is for Yvette, right? Yvette's ready. She skipped out on us over the weekend, huh? She had better things to do, parties to attend, places to go, people to see. All right, well, Yvette, we're going to show you your piece coming up next. I had it all weekend long, and now we get to show it. But first, this quick, one of a kind. And you know what? 387 has never looked better. Look at how beautiful this sparkles. That's what I love about championship cutting, is it's almost like two colors in one, because the base of the stone has that really deep marigold golden, but then you have those flecks of the bright, bright yellow that almost look like there are stones. It looks like they're raining inside of it, right? It looks like yellow diamonds raining down inside the stone. That is the beauty of a championship cut. It is blowout time. I'll make it easy. It's yellow gold only. Let's go back up close. And let's just go ahead and make it $449, which then in turn makes it $399. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So you've got a very, very special way to go. It's an amazing opportunity, and it's only $399. There's only one though, and that is a very special stone and great autumnal colors there, but really year round, right? Because whether it's like, you know, whether it's pumpkin season like it is now and falling leaves, or whether it's, you know, when it's summertime and this looks like the sunset we had today, holy cow. I'm sure it's all over. Like if you, yeah. Yes, go ahead, Joanne. Skinny spikes. That's kind of an inside joke between you and I, because we had several spike earrings, and we ended up having to call them fat spikes and skinny spikes. So she got that, and those are my favorites too. And my mom has those. So she's going to love those. Listen, it's all like, yeah, I mean, I figure she and I, it's uncanny how G and I have the same taste. Like everything she gets, I love, and everything, yeah, it's all a thing. So congratulations. All right, so let me know if you'd like that one. I want to show a quick request here, which is also going to be, we're going to feel like we're in the same family here, because this is now amethyst in a pear shape for Yvette. Let me know who's got this one. And actually, there's a lot of similarities between the design elements between this pendant and this next ring. Take a look at this. It's a beautiful, saturated, wow. Almost looks like blue wing Tanzanite at first glance, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if Yvette's looking for a fancy cut, but here we are again with a very, very specialty cut. Not the same cutting we saw in the citrine, but similar in the way it's got internal faceting, and it's even got, you see right there when the light bounces off it, there's these long, almost like triangular. It's really, really beautiful how it's like triangular. See that? Triangular facets. I mean, that's really cool. So, and then, yeah, citrine, who got it? Thank you so much. Yellow gold only on that one, Amanda. And then this one's only in white gold. It's item number 8653, and it's really, really special. So we've got a beautiful look at our best. This is what we bring. Siberian Sunset Amethyst, and it is a 375, 10 points in VS diamonds that almost look like pave leaves of diamonds there. You've got that really beautiful overlap just slightly there, so that's actually acting as a prong. And then you see how you get these flashes of fuchsias and hot pinks, and we only have one. So, Yvette, I hope you like it. She was looking for a pear shape. And this is it. We're going to blow it out for $549, and it makes it $499. It's only in white gold. It's a beautiful pear shape. And then see how it looks like it's got little floating dots? It almost reminds me of a floral, the way it's got the that cutting internally to make it look like there are those floating, kind of, again, really, I don't know if you'd call it even a facet. It's more like a decorative design within your amethyst. Let me try it on real quick. Even this would go with the Wonder Ring. It's true. Everything does. Everything works with it. Yeah, this is the beauty. And watch this. See how it moves, and you see all the faceting across the top of the surface of the stone is all meeting in the middle. There's actually like a little, think of it like a pyramid, where it actually comes to one, you see there, one point at the top. Yes. Oh, good. Thank you so much. That one is sold as well. And then let me show you one more piece in diamonds. You guys, there's a thing going on right now with these open designs that are like these really super, there was a designer I admire a lot, and I love their simple diamond jewelry, and I find it so just Right? I mean, even though they're not usually overwhelming pieces, they're doing a ring right now where it's very similar to this, except it's a little more underwhelming. It just has these two little points that narrow and it stays open in the middle. And this is really the same designer concept. It's item number 8672, and it is a fabulous, think of it like a pear shape, but yeah, that pear shape is not just made of a pear-shaped diamond. It's actually a specialty cut baguette that's done here, and you see there the way it's going to reflect the light, and then you have a bigger couple of round brilliants that make the other end cap, if you will, and it's really looking like, of course, when it's on, it looks like you're wearing two separate rings, and everyone's going to wonder, how does she keep her rings so perfectly placed so that they're always perfect and they're always the same width apart and they're always just sitting just so. This is actually 51 points in diamonds, and quick correction, it is 18 karat solid gold. So a very impressive, you want a little higher end gold, this is it. Out of this great designer style, we're about ready to blow this out for you. It's a one only in the white gold only. You know this designer style. We saw same designer that did the very first ring of the night with those marquise cuts. This is a little different, but you've really got to see it on, because I think a lot of people might go, oh, I don't know, that's very different. But you'll be amazed at when you wear different outside the box type of jewelry, how much attention and positivity comes your way when you see like everyone responds so well to a very different design. We all love diamonds, but there's a million and one ways to do them, but somehow we seem to see the same 5 and 10 designs overwhelmingly. But look at how beautiful this is, right? And nobody would ever imagine that's one ring, but it's so easy to wear. It comes together beautifully. It does look like you have bigger pear shapes here on each side, but those are again a combination of tapered baguettes and round brilliants around it. And we only have one, and we're going to blow this out as well. What is a $41.99 ring? Not even close. 2 nights. Everything on its way, all one of a kinds. I wish I had multiples of these because this is really going to be popular. But I'll tell you what, I'll do it right now for $999. Just sending it sailing out of here because we got the sale prices all night long. By the way, if you need a peek at the signet ring, I got the signet ring. If you are going to stay with us, you're going to see a little sneak peek, if you missed it over the weekend, of Lauren's Pink Links, which is debuting on Sunday. Make sure you're with us. Sunday's the day. My first, of course, you know the Links design. You've seen them before. We are now giving you a limited edition opportunity on Sunday with pink diamonds. So that's going to be very exciting. And then our earring blowout is coming for way. And if anybody wants the most spectacular fawn diamond, I just got to show this to you. Speaking of 3 stones, I know we've seen a lot of our 3 stones be popular. You've never seen this. Hello. This is absolutely gorgeous. And one of those, yeah, another perhaps engagement ring, wedding style, yes. Oh, listen, I know that we got a request and I'm so glad she loved it. That always makes us happy when we put that effort into getting you exactly what you're looking for, and when it is, that just makes us so happy. So Yvette, thank you. Thank you so much for giving. And like I said, we've had a lot of people making requests, and you can do the same. We'll really, really do our best and go to the ends of the earth to try and make those requests happen. So just want to give you a peek at this. It's 8583. It's new today. And it's not only at 1 carat or a 2 carat, it's almost 2.5 carats in a fancy colored diamond. This is actually a 2 carat 40 fawn diamond. And it also has a little deeper and more saturated. I mean, if I were actually, I probably would call this more like a cognac kind of color. It really is interesting though, because you see there's almost like a little bit of an ombre effect naturally within the stone, because it's almost like the midsection of the stone actually has a lighter champagne and a little pink, and then it gets more intense, because pear shapes will sometimes do that, where you'll see this intensity of like a crescendo of color in the tip and the base of the stone, and then the middle can do that. So it's really a very, very beautiful gem. And of course, that's actually a big 240 with 46 points in diamonds. So that means you have a 23 pointer on each side in the pear shape. So just want to give you a little peek at it. It's a little bit fancy. It's a real fancy color. It's natural in color, and we're absolutely thrilled to bring that to you. So something new in the 3 stone style. And listen, it's supposed to be $30,799. I just don't think we're going to be able to get that on a sales show. So let's put it on sale. Let's put it on sale. It doesn't matter if it's brand new. It doesn't matter if it's one of the best we've ever brought you in a fancy diamond. We can still put it on a huge sale price for you. And this is just flawlessly cut. I mean, you might look at that and go, wait, is that cut like the amethyst was cut with those kind of long trillion facets? But that's internal. It's still got a traditional flat table as you see there. But look at how you do see that kind of like prismatic kind of faceting. It's really special. So that one is a winner. Let me just try it on for you very quickly. 240. Wow, that is just, we don't have many fancy colored diamonds that are going to give you this kind of size. And of course, beautiful sparkle on that one. These are some of the colors that naturally give us the most intense brilliance to them, are the stones that are in the champagne fawn and cognac category. So you've got a really good one there. All right, next blowout. Give us a call on that one. I can help you with an off-air price. I don't think we're going to probably get the 30,000 plus tonight, but that's why we're here. We can maneuver you a big sale discounted price. And then here we go. This is my last time ever making this ring, and it's a bit sad because this was been, and when it was major, like serious, you know, first time pricing, it was very popular because I think that there's this certain elegance about a wider band that's a cigar band but wearable with the cutouts. And of course, what we added here is demantoids. This is a retiring style. It's the last time we'll have it at $64.96, which is the case with many items tonight and throughout the event. But look at this ring with the unbelievable, very, very beautiful. Almost looks like it could be a vintage or estate piece, doesn't it? It's all yellow gold. It's all 88 points of Russian demantoids. And you know, big shout out to the creators of the jewelry, because matching those stones, it may look easy, but it's not easy because there's all these different, literally hundreds of hues of demantoids you can get. And as we scroll through it here, look at that, 2, 4, 6 and 8 and 9 stones that really couldn't be any more perfect together. So it's almost an eternity band, almost. We generally don't like to do a lot of eternity bands because it really limits you on sizing going forward in the future. So sometimes you decide you want to wear it on a different finger, right? Sometimes you decide, or you know, sometimes it's a piece you gift and they don't wear the same size as you do, right? So here's where you get 88 points in Russian demantoids plus 51 points in VS diamonds, top and bottom, in this incredible scroll work. And it is one only in the yellow gold. And it's so affordable for this one. I mean, when you think about how many rings this is, really, it's like 3 rings in one. And the demantoids are perfect, and yet they almost look, when it's on the hand, those are rounds. But look at how that shaping of the gold around it almost gives you the appearance like they could be a diamond or a princess cut in their shape. And it's really special, and of course a really beautiful fit in that it sits like a second skin on the hand. And it's only for one caller right now. You do want to size up a little bit on this one. It's something we're going to do for you as always, but that is a special piece. We're going to blow it out right now. What used to be, and you guys remember this when it was such a hugely popular newer item, and it was $29.99 and so popular because you're getting so much gold and beautiful diamonds and great demantoids. Well, this is the biggest blowout price you're going to see on it. It's a little bit kind of odd when you have that much gold to see a price tag like this, but you know what? It's going to be $1,299 for the demantoid and diamond band. Coming up, we've got that big diamond earring blowout, actually diamonds and more. I say diamonds because every earring has diamonds in it, but there's going to be a lot of options for color as well. So we have that for you coming up just about 30 seconds from now. And then we have our diamond blowout wheel. Don't forget, top of the hour. We're actually going to bring you a diamond tennis bracelet. You saw it over the weekend. It's our largest we have at this point. This is coming up and perfectly timed for holiday 2020. That's our 369 diamond bracelet that I am going to tell you right now. It is not found a home with a blowout price, so I'm putting it on the auction block for you. How does that sound? We're just going to do it. And I know there's a lot of people thinking about big diamond bracelets this time of year. We've got it for you. And then, do you want a little sneak peek at those earrings? We had nobody ask about these yet, but and it's so odd to see them on a card, but just for a little bit of a reference here, these are actually those forward-facing hoops I was telling you about. Take a look at this. It's better to see them, honestly, away from this display here, because these are the hoops. I mean, I just got to put those on. There's really that design, which you see the omega here is at an angle. See that over here? I mean, it looks like it's just continuous and wraps around your earlobe. So, and then you've got all those little dancing pieces, that really cool cascade of diamonds dripping from your hoop. So that's a really special earring. That's going to be coming up for you. And also big fancy cut morganite. So quick look, $12.99 only on a Russian demantoid ring. Let me know if you're thinking about it. We're going to get into an earring blowout for you. And if you'd like to see those hoops, just holler at me. We can show those right away for you. It's just a special hoop with a lot of diamonds, 3 carats in total. So loving those. Now, we got to talk earrings, because we have all these, what we're going to call really kind of the button blowout, because even though we love our studs, we love our hoops, we love our drops, I think a lot of people are looking for a bigger presence in an earring in what we call button style, kind of like where a stud gets a little more action. You get usually a halo or something around it. You maybe start with a bigger stone and then you add to it. That's what we have coming up, only you're going to see a whole wheel of 5, actually 6 gorgeous examples with a lot of different colored gems in them. So you're going to get some opportunities to own stones that maybe you wouldn't otherwise see. And this is where, again, the blowout pricing is really going to help you out, because this is where we're taking every single pair of earrings, much like we would an Elite 8 or a Museum Must Go, and all the earrings go up at once so that we can give them one crazy low price. Does that sound good? And still, even on our blowout wheels, you're still getting that opportunity to get your $50 off. So it is special. And this is where bigger earrings, not drops, but a bigger style. So all going to be, some are even omega backs, because they're so heavy with their gold weight and their stone weight that we don't want them to fall forward. So we actually give them that big omega backing. Let's just show them to you. They're amazing. I mean, it doesn't matter what you like here. You're going to find something that you fall in love with on this wheel. And here is where we're going to start with actually an Alexandrite in a round that looks so amazing, because this is going to be that 100% phenomena color changing stone. But wait, there's more. We've got a little bit of some of the classics here, like, oh, I don't know, maybe you're looking for a Mahenge pink. We've got them, and even diamonds. If you want to go with a really unique designer diamond style, here it is. Look at that. It's like a little, this is for, like, I don't know, the car lover in me is loving those, because they look like, right? They look like some really fancy wheels, don't they? And that is another way to go if you like diamonds, because again, what I love is that there's a little open work, so you're going to see a little bit through them there. So even when they're on the ear, much like we see negative space in designer diamond rings, we'll see it a little bit on those earrings as well. And then we've got these gorgeous Mahenges. Look at these Mahenges in a pear shape. Boy, I'm going to need more room. This is really good looking material when you've got the neon hot pink for you, halo around it, amazing style. And let's not forget a beautiful, beautiful idea when you're talking about, yeah, a matched pair of Mahenges. It's always exciting to get one in a ring, but to get matching like that is really, really special. And then we also have these very, very large Asher-cut Tanzanites. They're the blue wing variety, which we don't get to pair up that often in an earring. So you've got a great look at those, and there's a couple ways to display them. So I'll kind of maneuver them so you can get a really good look at the color saturation of the stones, which is always, always special. And there they are. Look at that. Really nice blue wings, a little unexpected shape. And then we're going to get into some big halo styles where you've got a choice of, you can either go with our fabulous, look at these, the Royals and Barnes, and this is where really blue wing, you can see the difference between blue wings and purple stones, where you've got more of a purple presence on the Zambarans, which is also from Tanzania. It's a garnet out of Tanzania that's known to have a color shifting property. It's not a color change like what you see with the Alexandrites, but it's a shift in the color where sometimes they look more blue, sometimes more purple, sometimes more red. So it's a really interesting, same, you know, oddly enough, same kind of colors you see in the trichroism of a Tanzanite. And then pinks over here, guess why? We got other pinks. This is another color variety of a pink. And I love that we've got so many jewel tones here for you, all available, all gonna be something that you're gonna see a major discount price. Here are the omega backs, because this is a little bit bigger earring in the size and the weight. It's really about the weight of the gold that makes these so really heavy. It's the weight of the gold and the diamonds, and of course the zircon as well. So we actually have those with an omega back, which is still a pierced earring style, but it's got that big loop of gold that just gently sits right back behind your lobe, so it keeps them taut and showing out to the world. So this is how we're gonna roll, guys. We've got a very special wheel here, and anything you'd like. I know we're looking at some exotic stones. That is why, get ready for the blowout. My gosh, that Tanzanite keeps blinding me. Here's what we've got. All the information is waiting for you. If you have a favorite, let us know. There's a major, major value coming your way. Those are brand new, so we've never even had those on the air before, and I love that they're getting a debut and a discount at the same time. Then we've got our Alexandrites, round, brilliant Alexandrites. Think of just the rarity and cutting that's up here. From Asher-cut Tanzanites to round zircons to round Alexandrites to cushion-cut Zambarans, pear-shaped Mahenges, and the diamonds have a little bit of everything. They've got a diamond bezel set round in the middle, and then baguettes that are tapered on the sides, leading out to an outer halo. Nothing on this wheel is going to be, I'm just going to reach off some prices here so we can get familiar with what they could be or what they should be. and versus where they're going on this show tonight. And by the way, 18 karat gold on the diamonds. There's actually a beautiful, beautiful option here to get anything you want, or maybe perhaps you're going for a wardrobe of different styles. If you know you like this style, it might be a good time to stock up on different varieties here of different colors, because they are all a wow. They're going to give you bigger presence than a basic stud on its own. And you have 287s on the Zimbarns, $39.99. The blue wings are $6,500. That's because they're the Asher cut. Match pairs of blue wing don't happen all that often, so you've got 228 in the blue wings. The mehenges, almost a half carat each. They're 91 points total, so that's going to be big diamond weight around them as well. Get that, $51.99. So you know mehenges, they're really tough and they're tougher to match up. So we don't see a lot of earrings with mehenges. So if you're lucky enough to have a ring and you need an earring to go with it, this might be a really good time to get in on that. Alexandrite's, no surprise, the most expensive up here, $61.99. So there's a bit of a range in the pricing here on this wheel, but that does not matter when you're taking them down to the lowest possible price that we have. And then the pink zircons, mega jewel tones of pinks that give you more dispersion than anything else up there, even the diamonds. And those are $49.99. And then the diamond earrings that are brand new, we started there, $41.99 on the diamond earrings. With the baguettes, those are 18 karat gold as well. Keep that in mind. We've got a major blowout for you, not 39. So get on the phone lines as soon as you see something you love, because we're obviously dealing with some one-of-a-kinds here. And the ones that have to stay in the gold color they're in would be the diamond earrings in the 18 karat white gold. That's pretty par for the course. Then we also have the pink zircons only in white. And then everything else can be switched, okay? So instead of 39 or 29 or even $19.99, and these are some of our best. When it comes to earrings, this is some of the best material we have, and they're not even 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13. We got to get everything out the door. This is how we do it, and especially when we've got a wheel put together on a sale event, it makes for some really good shopping. And they're not even $13.99 or $12.99 or even $11.99. This is all before you take $50 off every single piece that you see up there, whatever you love, whatever you want. Gifting, I would say this is also earrings, great for gifting because you don't need to know her size. All you got to know is, does she have the ability to wear earrings? If the answer is yes, good to go. So not even $11.99. We're going to blow them out. They're not even $10.99, which is getting awfully, awfully close to triple digit level. And speaking of, let's go there. We'll make them $10.49 a pair, which means they're actually going to be under $1,000 when you take that $50 coupon instantly off your choice. Take a look, guys. We're blowing them out. They're all going to be $10.49, which makes them only $999 a pair. That's it. We'll give it 60 seconds and we got to roll. Which one do you like so far? Already somebody asking about the Zimbarans. The Zimbarans are going to be item number 8586. And those are any gold color you want. That's a cush. You got it. Tanzanite post. Here it is. So this is going to be a post that's oriented towards the top of the square. So see this? What they did here, James, was they put it at the top instead of the center. So it would have like a little natural drop to it. Post and butterfly towards the top, not the middle on those Asher cuts in the blue wing black D's. And that's going to be $37.29 for those. And we'll show them against the hand here for you as well. Don't forget the pink zircons. How many times have those been on the air for like what, $39.99, right? As a discount on a sale event. This is not something that you would expect to see where you've got that kind of discount on pink zircons, which have gone extinct, by the way. That new source in Ceylon, that's already closed. There are no more pink zircons coming out of that new find that was just new a few months back. So $10.49. Your price tag. We've only got a few seconds left with this wheel, then we got to go. It is your last call on this earring closeout. These are the last time you're going to see these earrings. If there's anything up there you love, you holler at us, you let us know. You're going to get the carat weights and all the details. And oh my, 18 karat gold. Yep, 56 points on these diamond earrings. Take a look at these with that open work as well. And the way that I just love the way a baguette reflects the light. It's not the same as a round brilliant does, but it still gives you a whole lot of wow factor to the sparkle on what is a very large diamond. I mean, right? That is beautiful. Right? Isn't that a great look? Yes. Yes, Alexandrites, one pair only on the Alexandrites. Item number 4867. Those are rounds, and take a look at this. We'll show them against the hand here. You're getting a full carat, 50 points in each year here on the Alexandrites. And then look at this almost floral, circular movement kind of style. They go around and around. That's 36 points in VS Diamonds. And here's your size. And we're going to have a centered post on that one, post and butterfly back. So that's it. Last call. We're verifying on the Zimbarns, the Tansies, and the zircons are amazing. Look at the zircon. Item number on the zircon is, that's going to be 5456. White gold only on that one, Joanne. And that's going to have the big omega. So this is why. It's a heavier earring. So if it were just a post on this one, it would tend to do this. It would droop on the ear, and that's not as good a look as this is. Heck, they droop in the tweezers. So this is a really, I mean, that's how, look at that. They're even like, I can barely hold them upright. That's how big they are. So you've got the big omega backs. You don't see that, of course, all that hinge and that mechanism. You don't see that when it's on the ear. All you see is that beautiful sparkle of the zircon, the halo of diamonds around it. Yes, Jess? Sure, let's do it. Sure. You got it. Alexandrite. Let's see what they look like on the ear here for you. And we'll do that momentarily. Remember, $9.99. That's it. $9.99 for each pair up there. Grab them if you love them. Last call on the fabulous earrings. Let us know what your favorite is. They're only $9.99. It's the lowest price they will be. So keep that in mind. You get your $50 off, which is taking it down to triple digits. And it's an amazing, amazing look. So we are ready to help you own them. $10.49 down to $9.99. Let's just give the item number here. It's 4867, Jess. So you've got the Alex info up here for you as I try them on. It's going to be 1 carat of Alex, and then you've got 36 points in diamonds as well. So get ready. We'll show those. And then any last questions you have? Yeah. Who is that? Oh, how are they doing? Hi, Cliff. Hi, Wanda. Thank you guys for shopping. Tony, do we have that item number or no? I can just show them. Let's just show them. Oh, earring shot. Yeah. I know. Yeah, we're just going to put them on the ear here for you real quick. There they are, just for a little size perspective on the, now this is interesting. Oh, there they are. Doesn't that look blue from this angle, you guys? Look how blue they look, right? So it's almost like we're seeing the color change take place here, because on the wheel they look decidedly more green, and then from this distance they look more blue. So it's almost like you're already starting to see that shift. So yes, go ahead. Which one? Back to the wheel we go. Do you have the Alexandrites, James or Jess? All right. Okay. What was that? Oh, we've got a matching pendant. Is that what they're looking for? Something that goes with the earrings? Perfect. We've got it for you. 3925 will be next. Zircons, incredible, aren't they? Let's try one on too. Since we've already got those going out the door, let's give you a look at those. Item number on the zircon in time here is going to be item number 5456. White gold only on those. That's going to be actually a beautiful, the only one up there that's got the omega back. So they just tend to be a little bit heftier in the gold weight and the diamond weight and the stone weight. It all adds up. So we've got those in the omega back. And since these are on their way, let me just go ahead and show you what they look like on, if I may. And then you'll see all the info come up here. It's 382 just in the pink zircons. And you have 56 points in diamond. Boy, that omega means business. That omega is, you know what, some are just flimsy and then they don't work. You really have to have a nice, really good hinge on the omega backings, and these do. So item number on the pink zircons, 5456. We'll show those to you. Those are on their way out, it sounds like. And it is your last call on this wheel. The Tanzanites, we've got a matching pendant coming up for you next. All right, here are the earrings really quickly for you. Those are the pink zircons. So that's, look at how I don't even need to prop those up at all because they just look amazing. And that's because of that omega back. And again, that's a round, and then you have the halo of diamonds around it. So a really good look there in the pink zircon. Congratulations if you get them. Thank you so much. Those are just white gold only on those. Congratulations. Back to the wheel we go. Let's take another look, and we'll see them out the door. Congratulations. Those diamond earrings are only one of a kind, by the way. Diamond earrings, one only, and those are going to be the 18 karat solid gold. So anybody who's got sensitivities, if you want something that's more or less, you know, hypoallergenic, 18 karat gold is a better option for you than 14 karat gold if you've got any metal allergies, like I know I do. even 14 karat gold I react to. So, you know, because it's not pure gold, right? So a lot of people have sensitivities to those different gold metals. So this is where, again, 18 karat gold does, it's just a little bit more, it's just a little more allergy friendly if you've got any alloy allergies. Alloyergies, we'll call them. So, because that's what people are allergic to. You're not allergic to the gold. You're allergic to the alloys that are mixing with the gold because 24 karat gold is too soft to make jewelry out of. All right, next up, pendant time. We've got a good look at a pendant here that's going to match. Earring blowouts, can't beat that. You get a lot of choices there all at one time. Love the mehenges, love the diamonds. Those diamonds are the 18 karat gold choice. There's the pinks, there's the tansies, which actually we're probably, I think the Alexandrites may be gone. And then let me show you this. By request here, this great looking Asher cut. Boy, I was almost going to get through a show without a pendant today. But here's my background for you. There's my little prop. Prop it up. Take a look at this. We've got a very special blue wing, black D, 3925 Asher cut pendant. This price, wow. Carat 30 on this one, so it's a good size. I know we did one that was smaller a while back. Do you see this color though? This is like the ultimate neon Tanzanite color. And it's a carat 30, and it's got 43 points in diamonds. And it is going to be, I know we had a request for it, it matches the earrings to perfection. So great chance to pick up those earrings. Still, they're available if you'd like them. And here's your chance to get the matching pendant if you'd like. And that's going to have diamonds, 43 points in VS diamonds. And guess what? Only one. Let's blow it out. We'll do it for $1,599. $1,599. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the 18 karat gold diamond earrings are still here. Those are now verifying. Jess, did you get the Alexandrites? I heard they wanted to switch the backing, right? Yeah, couldn't be done on that one. All right, well, we tried. We tried. The post and butterfly is good for that size. That should be more than enough to hold it right where it needs to be. So $15.49 if you'd like the Asher cut. That's your out the door price. Thank you all on the pink zircons and the fabulous Zemparans and the great blue wings. And of course, whoever gets the Alexandrites, lucky you. Great rarity there. All right, next up, we're on our way. $15.49 will be your price tag on that one. We've got about 10 minutes till our top of the hour, and we have a diamond wheel. And don't forget, top of the hour, I'm just going to say I don't know, do you guys think it's too early on a Monday to do our top of the hour as our big diamond auction? Maybe that's better. The fewer people in an auction, the better it is for you guys. So worse for me, better for you. So maybe we'll do it anyways. Let's do it. Planning on it, right? Because we got that big diamond bracelet. Everyone wants a good tennis bracelet for the holidays and beyond. So we have that at our crazy. And if our price isn't going to blow you away as it is, then certainly our auction will. So that's going to be coming up. All righty. That's by request. I'm not sure who the requester was, but that's going to be your option in an Asher cut. It's the only Asher cut we have in a pendant. Asher cuts overall are rare cuts in the blue wing. They're rare cuts overall in every kind of stone. So you've got a good one there, and that is the 130 with 43 points in diamonds. Of course, we have chains if you need them. So most of us have our favorite chain and use it often. So that's going to be a great way to get your fabulous blue wing Asher cut that you can wear every day. It's not that style or that size that's too overwhelming where you can't just live in it all the time. That's, I think, important when you're picking out a pendant so often. It's just you want to wear it all the time and have that great color and be living in the luxury of blue wing black D. All right, next up, I've got a quick, these designer pieces here are so rare. And I know that we'd sold out of everything we had in this style except for this next Tahitian Pearl option, which is going to be item number, oh, I like this one. This one is, wow, I don't know how this even exists to this point, but this is your time to pick it up because this kind of value, there's no way it's sticking around. And this is one of those, granted, it was a little more pricey from the get-go. It's a huge designer that makes these that we were actually able to bring a couple to you once upon a time. Now, all the other styles are long gone and have sold out, but this style is the last that we have of its kind. 3523 is the item number. Now, look at the way this is set, first of all, because the detail and the way this is done with a Tahitian Pearl, and you know what I like about this one the most of all the styles we did have? This really, to me, harkens back to the origination of a pearl. To me, it looks like you've opened the mollusk. It looks like it's still sitting within, right? It's a beautiful idea. And yet, the inside of a mollusk isn't normally going to look this pretty because this one has solid 18 karat gold. My favorite thing in the world of jewelry is black rhodium. My next design for you will have black rhodium. Promise you, it will. It will. I'm thinking up some really cool things for 2021, and my next design's gonna have black rhodium. And my every design thereafter may have black rhodium because I love the way, I don't care what color the gem is, it offsets it beautifully. That's a 13 millimeter Tahitian pearl in the middle of it all, so it's gigantic. This is 18 karat gold. Look at the way it's finished. 2.5 carats of diamonds sit within the 18 karat gold here. And it's an ombre effect of natural, fancy, round, brilliant diamonds. They start where the bail's gonna be right up here at the top where I'm holding it. It goes from cognac reds to more champagnes, to more goldens, to more lighter yellows, then these bright yellows, then the ultimate, right? In all this, that was done by a human being, right? Where somebody actually looked at thousands of fancy colored diamonds to get this perfect ombre effect in the setting. And it's 18 karat gold with 2.5 carats in diamonds. You will not believe this price. I have, oh yeah, it's time to get on the phone lines if you're thinking about it. James, you're already on the lines for this one? Wow. It was $7,199 and now it's not. Here is the value. And let me show this on before we go any further because this is what you have to see. The remarkable way that this looks from afar, from a distance, how it's going to sit so beautifully against the neckline. Look at the size of this piece and the shimmering details of all these fancy colored diamonds. It is a 1-inch top to bottom. And guess what I'm going to do? Listo? Let's do this. First, James, do you like this one or something else? Oh, no, something else. Okay.
Personally, I do.
Yeah, personally you do. You're a sucker for oysters?
Yeah, raw.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to the Redondo Pier and did you ever like take someone from your family who was like visiting from out of town and go buy the oysters and then open it up right there and there's a pearl inside? I mean, I grew up doing that. Like, I was born near the area of the South Bay, and like, seriously, as a kid, we would go to the pier and we would do that, where they actually, yeah, they've got, you know, you pick out your oyster in a bucket. You don't get to like, you don't have to do the scuba diving and all that. It's very kid-friendly, right? The oysters, the hard part was already done, and then you get to like open it up, and then you hope there's a pearl inside, and you get to, then they'll put it on a necklace, and yeah, you're good to go. Anyway. It's a little different. I never would get you like a 13 millimeter Tahitian out of that fun little touristy kind of thing, but it's fun nonetheless. We're going to blow it out right now. I'll make this $1,399. The idea is to wow you with a value here. And the way this is done, where the white diamonds line the sides, I mean, this is just stunning. And I don't know who else is going to get you 2.5 carats of fancy diamonds. Oh, this sold yesterday. Yeah, but it already sold yesterday. I was here for it. What happened? What? What? Oh, it is? Is it? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yes, we will. Oh boy. James, who's asking Melanie about this one? Hi, Melanie. This is a different one. This is a slightly big. Miss Joe B got one yesterday about an hour after the show, and I thought this was the same one, but it's actually a little larger stone. This is 8572, James. Is this the exact one she's thinking about? 8572. It's as it is, in the white and the yellow. Gold with the corresponding diamonds. That's going to be the 207. Yes, I think the one yesterday was a karat 30, if my memory serves me correctly. This is the 207 with a karat 36 and VS diamonds around it. Yeah. This has got this beautiful finishing on the inside. You can see there how there's more yellow gold than even meets the eye from the front. And then you've got the additional white gold undergallery. And look at this from afar, because that's how you really want to judge emeralds. A lot of times, sure, a stone might look okay up close, but then you go farther away and suddenly it's lost that little shine, that pizzazz. Well, here you have it with a gorgeous design. And I'll tell you what, we'll blow it out for her. It was $79.99. I'm going to just give her a miracle price here. We'll blow it out for $2,999, one only. And you still get your $50 off despite how low that has just gone from our $8,000 ordinary price. Thank you so much. You know, I have to show this one more time, Tony. I'm going back to it. The pearl, if that's still here, I got a problem. Because that is, I mean, I know we just interrupted that for a request. Thank you so much. 3523 though. 3523. Guys, let's just break it down. And remember, this is only $13.99. I've already priced it. It's 18 solid. It's a 13 millimeter Tahitian that's perfect. Perfect. I cannot find a flaw on the surface of that stone, and what you're seeing is actually how good is that surface when you actually see a reflection of the sparkle of the diamonds. And then you've got all fancy diamonds with the exception of just the outer row, the border of the white diamonds, 2.5 carats of fancy diamonds, and it's $13.99. That is just a wow value right there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much on the emerald. You will love it. That combo of emeralds and yellow diamonds, I love. So I'm glad we got her those. And then we'll show you those big diamond earrings coming up. But this has got to be one of those just awesome, awesome designer. I mean, there's no doubt, like you could have somebody off the street who knows nothing about jewelry. They would look at that and know it's special. It just has that look about it. You can tell everything from the meticulous setting style, the pave, from the beautiful black rhodium addition to the beautiful reflection of the pearls. I mean, when you see, as I rotate it, see those spotlights? Those are our lights reflecting. That is amazing, isn't it? So we're verifying on this one. We've got about 30 seconds till the top of the hour. We're bringing out a diamond tennis bracelet and letting you price it tonight. Perfect in time for the holidays because we're going to get it to you in time. Of course, today's only what, the 6th, 7th? I don't know, 7th, yes, 7th. One of my dear friend's birthdays, so I should probably know that. I should probably know that. Yeah. Huh? Who? Oh no, did I remind you? You forgot some. Well, you still have a couple hours to text them, okay, Amanda? So yeah, you got 4 more hours of their birthday out here on the West Coast. All right. Well, see, that's good. See, I'm your walking, talking calendar. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm here to do. You can't forget a birthday. All right, $13.99. That one may be gone. Let's talk top of the hour, shall we? Yeah, yes, I've got, yep. Okay, so this one is gone. Perfect timing as the top of the hour hits. Well done. I think that was worth another look, right? Welcome to the show, everybody. Glad you're with us tonight. I almost said happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, listen, it's probably somebody's birthday out there. Somebody. If it's your birthday, you call us so we can shout you out. Happy birthday and happy Monday and happy holidays. It's our holiday sale continuing on this Monday live. We're so glad you're with us. We've got an amazing 2 hours left. And I thought we'd start by showing you the most requested, popular, the in-demand item of every holiday season, not just here, but everywhere across the jewelry board. This is a diamond tennis bracelet, except what differs from, by the way, that's Melanie's ring. So congratulations again on that. Look at that ring from afar. I'm so glad. We're going to show you our 3-carat 69. It's all we have left in diamond tennis bracelets. The 5-carat is gone. The 6-carat is gone. This leaves the 369 as all we have left in a diamond tennis bracelet for you. This is it. And I've said this the last couple of weeks, there aren't going to be additional new bracelets between now and the end of the year, because this is the time when, even when you're working with your wholesalers and your dealers to source diamonds, you're not getting deals. The diamond industry is weird. It does shift in certain times of the year, like around Mother's Day. If you've ever thought, like, why in December? And why is it that every May and really the months before that, you know, November and April, diamonds seem to go crazy? Yes, they do. And that is kind of the weirdness of the jewelry biz. You know, it's like we're obviously an anomaly from that, but it's really true that you see prices really shift at those times of year when everyone knows, designers know and jewelers know that everyone's going to be after diamond pieces for all those gifting opportunities, for holidays, for Mother's Day, for certainly Valentine's Day. We see it happen as well. So I love when we can bring you, I don't care what day it is or what month it is or what year it is, if you see diamonds here on this show, they're here for a reason, and that's because we were able to get a great value. So I showed this, I think it was yesterday. Right? Was it yesterday? Yesterday I had this. It didn't go. So everyone wanted the big one. So this is all we have left now is the 369, which is still a huge, huge size when you compare it to what else is out there. And I thought, this is why I want to let you know about it right at the beginning of the show. I thought what we could do is just, if my price wasn't working on a Sunday, and it was like the only thing left of the entire show, I thought what we would do is maybe let you price it on a Monday. So here we are. Item number 5042 on this one. And it is exquisite. Just perfection. What you want in VS. That's what really separates us from everywhere else. Because let me just tell you, a lot of our pieces are really rare and you would never see them anywhere else. A diamond bracelet you will find, but it becomes a matter of, can you find the same quality? Can you find apples to apples? Are you finding VS? And by the way, when it's not labeled, I've heard a lot of people say this, well, I was at that big box store or that big discounter retailer department store, and they got a big 30% off sale, and I just, it didn't say the quality, but it must be okay. Listen, most diamonds are not graded when they're stones like set in a bracelet like this. And if you do ask, and I encourage you to always do that, because anybody that, is an employee of an establishment should be able to answer those questions, even if it's not listed blatantly. But do feel free to ask. And usually the answer is usually I1 or I2. And that's a whole step below, and anything in the SI range, and SI is a whole step below anything in the VS range. So we are bringing you really top quality, and there would be no need to go any better than VS, which is why that's what we use, because this is going to be not only eye clean, but really clean even if you're looking up close, like you are here. So here's the 369, all diamonds all the way around. I was pointing out yesterday how beautifully we set our diamonds as well. Listen, every diamond is so important. I think it's really, really important that what we do is we don't set it in a little just flimsy wire type basket. This is how it's finished. This is the very back, which also you can see if you had anything less than a VS, it would not be sparkling from the back like this is. Here's what it looks like face on, and then do you see how it's set in such a way where every diamond is set in its own little fortress of gold? That's important, because these are important diamonds. They have to be set in an important way. Let me show it on the wrist. You're also going to have a beautiful insert closure with a double figure 8 safety as well. Here's a look at it from afar so you can really get a sense of the size of the diamonds, because obviously a lot of times when you're going to get a diamond bracelet, they're going to be minuscule from far away, because again, the total weight's usually about a carat or a carat and a half. To get 369 is very, very impressive, and you can see the way they're shining even from a distance. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. I don't even remember what I had this for, but I know it was a lot more than where we're going to start, because I'd like to give everybody a chance. Listen, you know who you are. If you're thinking about gifting a bracelet, maybe it's a to me from me, because this is not the time where you have to wait for somebody else to gift it to you. When the value is there, you can go ahead and take advantage yourself. I mean, a lot of people don't go out and buy beautiful, extravagant diamond gifts for themselves, but that doesn't mean that you can't hear, because we've got the value that makes it all but irresistible. So this is really a huge moment to get in and get your favorite bracelet that you will probably wear every single day of your life. This is why there are folks that invest $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 on a diamond tennis bracelet, because they're comfortable knowing I'm going to get my wear out of it. I'm not wearing it once a year when I go to the party. You're wearing it every single day. And that is why I say it's even more important with pieces like this to get that better quality. Don't succumb to the I1s and the I2s that have little dingy marks all the way through them that are a yellowy dingy color or a brown color. That's not what you want. White diamonds should be white. They should sparkle. They should be absolutely colorless. And that's what we're doing here. And I don't know, $9,999 original. This, again, no secret. I wanted to let you know early, because I think there's a lot of people that look for bracelets this time of year. I just want to make this really easy for you. We're going to auction it. We're going to let you decide your price. And I don't know, listen, Monday nights historically is not going to be a night where we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people bidding on an auction. So this is a fabulous time. And I did on the early side to kind of get you even a better advantage on an auction when we're doing it like super early in the show. I'll tell you right now, we're going to do it just whatever you want to do here as far as pricing, but we're looking for an open, and it's not going to be $9,000 or even half that at $5,000 or even $4,000 to open. Bottom line is we've got to see this out the door. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start an auction, not even at $4,000 or even $3,500, which is already under $1,000 a carat for VS. VS diamonds, hugely, hugely, hugely important. Let's go ahead and do something wild. We've never done this before on a bracelet during a holiday show, no less, when it was already priced to sell, already with $50 off. And keep in mind, if you win the auction, you still get to take $50 off. So it makes your bid Even better. Are you guys ready? Let's start at $3,000 to open. We'll go up in $100 increments and we'll see who's out there. And the best part is when you just look at the gold alone, there's a lot of money in just that gold setting for the bracelet itself. Take a look. Let's get 60 seconds on the lines, and that's what we're going to do. 60 seconds to get it started. Good luck. It is only going to be $3,000 to start. That's it, and we'll go from there. And if we got an open, we will proceed. If not, we move on. But that does not happen. And I know there's a lot of people that are going, and if you already have one, some of you might be going, I already have a diamond tennis bracelet. What about stacking? What about stacking it up? What about layering it? What about, right, it's probably going to be a different size that you have. What about layering them together? This is a 7-inch right now. We can expand it for 10% extra. That's a 1-inch for 10% more. Whatever that would, right now, that'd be $300 just to cover the labor. No open with 25 seconds left. Could it be? Too early. That's what I thought. That only gives you an advantage. That's why we did it that way. Wanted to make sure you have less competition, not more. So that's our diamond tennis bracelet, $3,000 to open, and we do not have it yet. This has got the double figure 8 safeties as well. It's going to be set like any great bracelet will be, where you've got actually an insert closure, so it's easy to slide in. And then once it kind of locks, it'll click into place. And then you've got 2 figure 8 safeties, 1 on each side of that clasp as well, to make sure it is super, super secure. All right, no open on that. Okay, let's move. I tried it. We thought we'd just give you a chance. Maybe we're good to go on our fabulous diamonds. It's up to you. And speaking of diamonds, I'm going to show you that one gorgeous earring. Honestly, there's no way to show it but just on the ear first, so you really get a sense of the size. It's incredible. So I'll show you that in just a moment. We'll get you those big kind of chandelier meets hoop, meets drop, meets everything. It's kind of like the all-in-one earring that's so fabulous and so much fun. All right, no open on that one. We're going to move. I do have a brand new Tanzanite here in a bridge that's in an emerald cut. Also, big Paraíba deal, no open. All right, so coming up, we're going to show you a Paraíba heart shape that's also fabulous, gifty, I think, because who wouldn't love to receive a heart shape that looks like that? Wow. So that is a specialty Paraíba right there, a heart shape. Don't get to see that every day. Do you love it? The color is spot on, exactly what you want to see in a stunning, stunning, stunning color, heart shape, neon clarity glow, and some two-tone gold for you as well. That's going to be really, really amazing. This is going to be 8722 on the item number, and it is our heart shape. Boy, if you like a heart shape, they're so tough in Paraíbas. I honestly don't think out of every stone that's out there in the world, and a lot of stones don't like to be cut in fancy cuts, honestly, the Paraíba is probably the toughest to see offered in any kind of fancy cut at all. This is a 50-point stone, no less. It's got yellow and white, but you know what? If you want us to do something different, if you're like not a fan of two-tone or you just want one color, we can do that for you. Just say the word. If you pick it up and you tell your operator, I want it in all white or all yellow or all rose, whatever. But this is 44 points in VS Diamonds as well. All bigger stones that actually have this great little kind of loop diagonals, kind of great little sash effect across the hand. And it is going to be, oh, let's do something wild here for you. Yeah. What? Wait, what? Who do you have there? Mary? Mary, you're the only one on that bracelet. I'm a little worried because you know what, I'm happy to go back to it, but you know what that means. We're going to end up selling it at the open. I don't want to do that. I know she is, right? That's probably her strategy. Smart. I'll tell you what, we'll bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. We'll do it. So I've got Mary on the line. She wants to open our auction, which is very dangerous. I've done a few auctions in my day. I know what happens when it's an encore auction. What's that? She excited? She's speechless. Speechless that what? That she's the only one on the lines? Yeah. Me too. I mean, of course, it's if I'm speechless, I'll be fired. So I can't be speechless, like in literal senses. But I don't know. Maybe we'd sell more, James. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. But I'll tell you what. We're going to show you a couple more seconds of this bracelet. Mary's got to be thrilled right now. I mean, I knew it was early to do an auction, and that was kind of to help you along. We have the bidder. We have the open. We will sell it. But we're at $3,000, which might I add, when you're under $1,000, and we're well under $1,000 a carat for big, important VS diamonds, in solid gold, which there used to be a time when you only had to think about the diamonds and you could just kind of neglect the gold. We don't live in that time anymore where gold is just like, oh, no biggie, it's a couple $100s. No, this is thousands of dollars of gold. When you're talking about not just the content and the weight of the gold, but also who fashioned it and made it and crafted it and created it to make this beautiful, like I said, not just every bracelet you see out there is what you call a double basket. It's usually called a double wire basket, which means there's like the thinnest little rim of gold underneath your stone and then around your stone, and that's it. And that's a little different, and that's why, I went ahead and pointed that out because it's kind of a boring aspect of the bracelet, but it's important because every stone is set so well, so beautifully with heavy gold all the way around it. Take a look at this. We got Myriad 3, we've got nobody else at all, and I'm gonna have to, it's our now encore auction, so I'm gonna have to give it a clock here very soon, but this is a problem when we've got 3 carat 69 and we are in December 7th, a few days away from the Christmas holiday and New Year's and everything else, and this could be the dream piece you've been waiting for. Let me just kind of unfurl it here. I just try to show you as many stones as I can all at once, but let's just kind of walk you through it side to side, end to end, and I would really seriously think about getting on the phone lines. We're looking for $3,100, and I don't know, Mary, I've never done this before, but I'm tempted to say, can we revisit it in an hour when maybe people are with us and maybe tuning out of the sporting events and into the show. I don't know, but I'm not going to do that. We just want to show you again. Here's it on the wrist one more time so you can get a sense of the size because it's really, really impressive. And this is not supposed to be happening. 3 carat 69 for $3,000. The ultimate gift idea. I'm changing the gold color if you'd like me to. We are making it longer if you need us to, 10% more per inch. So we can go up to an 8, we can go up to a 9 if needed. But this is your classic style, and what I'm about to do, I never ever thought I would see anything like this ever. But here's what we've got going on. Look at this from a distance. I know it's a lot to kind of put in one little shot here, but I gotta say, we're about to wrap this up. We're at $3,000 only. We have one bidder. This is my greatest fear and greatest nightmare realized. $3,000 on a 369 tennis bracelet, solid gold, in your gold color choice. $3,000, and we'll give it 2 minutes. We are in danger of selling something that is the hottest commodities in the world right now, more so than real estate, more so than any of the other, like the typical things. And I'm not an investor, advisor. That's not what I do. I'm really, but when we're talking about gold, and you know where gold's at, and diamonds, and we all know where diamonds are at, and these are VS, the best you can really find in a bracelet offered worldwide, and I'm at $3,000. Just FYI, those ones you see in the circulars, the ads, the pop-ups on your computer. We don't even talk about newspaper circulars anymore. Who gets a newspaper, right? But more like the ads that pop up in your email or on social media. And, there'll be a bracelet that's $25,000. Oh, but it's 20% off. So, okay, you're saving another $5,000. It's still 20 grand. So what about when you get the best? And please research and investigate and ask those questions and do that due diligence, because with diamonds, it's not just diamonds are not just diamonds are not just diamonds. You have to look further than that. And comparison is not just about a carat weight, it's about the quality. And when you have this amazing quality that you have in VS that does not get any better in diamond bracelets, and we are under $1,000 a carat, when you do pay at least $1,000 a carat for commercial grade diamonds. That's like a nice way to say the diamonds you would never wear. That's kind of the nice way to say it. The basics, the absolute mediocre. We are looking for bidders, any bidders at all. We're changing the goal. We'll lengthen it for you. There are really no restrictions except this ends in 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes passes, and for all the people that watch tomorrow and they see the recording of the show or watch an hour from now, this is long gone and to one of you. And this is the opportunity. And never did I ever imagine we'd be selling this for so little, especially in this time of year when everybody's looking for bracelets and everybody wants a great value, but diamonds are not really something that go on sale. The only thing, and I say this all the time, the only way to get really a sale price on a diamond is to one of two things: either compromise and lower your standards or shop TVON, because this right here is a sale on diamonds. Let's go ahead and give it 2 minutes, shall we? All you have to do, by the way, is dial in. That's all you got to do. If you're thinking about placing a bid, we just ask for your phone call in 2 minutes, and then we sell it. When the clock hits 00, it's gone. Take a look at it one more time. Last chance on the tennis bracelet of a lifetime. The 369 tennis bracelet, no less. 3 carats, 60. I was right. It was too early, just too early. It was too early to do this, and let that be your advantage tonight. Yeah.
Mary says that she will be taking this for herself because she gave her the one that she already had to her daughter.
Did she really? My mom did the same thing, although she never replaced hers. Mary, I love that. What's her daughter's name? How sweet is that? Mary, well, listen, Mary's confident. We got 90 seconds to make it yours here, Mary. But Mary said she's already had one, and she's given that one to her daughter, and she's upgrading with this one. I love that. I love that. And you know what? The irony is probably, I don't want to get too personal, Amanda, but the irony is she probably paid more for that other bracelet than she's paying for this upgrade, right? I mean, it's very possible. So how do you like that? That's the TVON way right there. So give us a call. 1 minute left. Then we sell it. We're looking for $3,100. By the way, you will take $50 off. So no matter how crazy low this ends up, and it's going to be crazy low, unless we get some staggering power bid, you're still, you get to take $50 off. Extra. So almost it's like your $100 increment's really a $50 increment. Yeah. They're VS2 on average. They're like all of our stones, even our little one-pointers. This is the same quality. VS2 colorless diamonds. And guess what? Listen, we're going to get those questions when it's at $3,000. I totally understand. People are going to start asking, is this plated metal? No. Is it sterling silver? No. Is it vermeil? No. Is it not go all the way around? No. The diamonds go all the way around. Is it some flimsy little basket? No. Is it a bad closure? No. It's the insert figure eight with 2 figure 8 safeties. So the answer is this has everything you could ever want it to have. It's just the price, and I'm going to try it on again, is cheap because I did something wrong. I was getting like thinking, oh yeah, if we advertise it, we'll tell you it's coming up. We're going to have a lot of participants. We do not. So do we have $3,100? Yes or no? Oh my goodness. Well. I've seen crazy things in my day. I've seen, and you know that auctions leave it kind of vulnerable, but this is not good. So let's see if we've got 31. Tiffany or James, either of you verifying on this one? Citrine says, nope, they're not. Really? You're killing me. There's no hope? There's no hope on this? No hope. Really? Tiffany's not on it and James is not on it, huh? Anybody thinking about it? Oh, do we have 31? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations. Okay, then. Oh, I know I'm going to bring the Paraiba back because we kind of had to interrupt that heart shape. Now, James, that hurts my feelings. I mean, it doesn't make sense, does it? What did we just witness there? What did we witness? What did we witness? History being made. And did you notice I'm wearing 2 different earrings? That's because I'm about to show you that forward-facing hoop that we're going to show that next. But first, Paraiba heart shape. Item number is 8722. Look at that. One of the cleanest and most beautiful neon Paraibas. Yeah, that would be what we're, yeah. Yay. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a 50-point neon Paraiba, and it has the 44 around it. Let's show it on the hand, because that's where we didn't go yet. That's where we left off. We're going to show this on the hand, and we're about to discount this one so that you get the best price ever. Take a look at this. I love the sweetness. I don't know, it reminds me of like, as if it were a little bit like a balloon on your hand, because the way it just kind of just wraps, kind of looks like, I mean, if it were that way, right? Kind of looks like it's just floating, and it's just sitting a little bit higher off the hand, so it makes it really interesting, gives this stone a lot of light. There's that little bit of yellow. There's the white gold around it. You can change that if you want. Yes? Oh, I can count. That might sound weird to just anyone who didn't know the question, but let me do that for you. And by the way, we'll blow out the Paraiba. It's, I kid you not, $59.99 because it's that kind of Paraíba. And let me just check real quick here and count for you. Looks like 40 stones. 40 stones in a 7-inch. That means they're almost 10 points a piece. It's a really good one, guys. I mean, really, really good. So here's what we have. Our 50 pointer, it's $59.99 ordinarily. Not here to, and I just did a real quick run through on the bracelet, but yeah, so if I'm off by 1 or 2, but to consider that, you know, if we're going exact here, that's really about like 9+ points a piece. So we're almost close to 9.5 point diamonds on the bracelet, because I think we got a lot of people going, that math was insane. Yes, it was. So congratulations on the bracelet. Here's what I'll do on the Paraíba. Time to blow it out. Time to get it a home. Let's make it $1,777 for one of the cleanest and brightest of Paraíbas in just a rare cut. It's as simple as that. There are no other heart-shaped Paraíbas here. Not at all. Not in our inventory overall, and we've got a lot of inventory. But there is nothing else. Nothing else that we have in a heart-shaped Paraíba. It's just that rare of a stone. I mean, it's a rare stone to begin with, you know that. But to get that level of that clarity, that color, that brilliance, that neon, it's amazing. And speaking of Paraíbas, there's that Paraíba Evil Eyes here. I'm going to show you, Tony, I think it's time to show them the earrings just in case. Anybody's thinking, what are those frontward facing hoops that wrap around like she keeps talking about? I'm going to bring up some item number information for you here, but it's item number 8663. This is the Paraíba for $1727 if you'd like it at checkout. Now, I want to show you this very, very important earring. I'm going to prop one up, but I think it's really tough to see and really appreciate all the detail when you see it up on a wheel on a card. But I'm going to do that first, and then we'll show you all the different angles. But look at this. This is really, really a stunning earring, and I got to show you all the details because they actually utilize some really large individual stones in this earring. Again, this is just to show you kind of a little up close of some of the detail, but you have to see these on to understand and appreciate what they're all about. 8663 is the item number. They're 18 karat solid gold. And if you're saying, wow, that omega back there looks crooked, well, that is because this is the element of design. One half of the earring over here is on a different plane than the other in the front. So this is really the first time we've ever had an earring like this, and it's got all of these big pear shapes first. This is the side that's going to go in your piercing. This actually sits a little bit forward or ahead of what turns and then is going to look like it's wrapping around the back of your ear. All of these pieces are all separate, and again, it's difficult on a card, but you see how they all dangle to different lengths. So there's this almost cascade of baguettes and rounds that are cascading beneath, like as a fringe. Think of it as a fringe for your earring. There's exactly 3 carats of diamonds. It's in solid 18 karat white gold. It is a miraculous kind of design. And as a designer, let me tell you, this is not easy to accomplish this kind of look. They're VS, they're beautiful rounds, baguettes, even huge pear shapes. That's what you'll notice. It's like rounds, baguettes are but there are big pear shapes here that cannot be ignored. Right there, 3 of them. And then it turns to pave. And then it gives you the drops, which have the pear shape, but they're made up of baguettes and rounds. So there's a lot of detail that's happening in this omega back earring that is on its side so that I got to preview this, make sure I don't have to take out other earrings to show you this. I think you'll get the idea here when they're on, but let's show you what they look like so you can get an idea here of what these look like. Yeah, I'm going to probably take out my other earrings, but you see how this design is wider. There's like a left and a right design to it because obviously you want this side to be inward and then it wraps around your ear. But see how it's kind of connecting with my other earrings? That's because when those aren't there, this gives you that forward-facing design, so it's all diamonds. And it looks like it's connecting and somehow faceting fastening all the way through the back. So I'll take out a couple earrings here so you can really see it, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the size. Tell you what we're going to do. This is only one of a kind. Yep, one pair, never been on the air before at all. So it's new for us, but that is not going to stop us. And again, I think it really does not do any justice to see it there. That really just does not, it looks like, yeah, it's just, it doesn't work on a card. That's why they go in your ear. They're amazing. We're going to blow them out right now for you. We're going to make these super, super, super affordable for what they are. 18K solid. The Omega back makes it easy. All you do is it hinges and just pops right into place. You don't even need a mirror to see what you're doing. It is just fabulous. And there's only one pair, and they were supposed to be $22,000. If you like them, give us a call. We've honestly, in all the hundreds of thousands of pieces we've had here, we have never had a design like this before, ever. So it's really, it's very much, I would say, and there's a reason why, it's a newer look overall. I think this is a little better look for you still. It kind of gives you a scope of how the piece is wider. So let's take another look at them on. All I did was remove one of my earrings so you can see it a little better, how it kind of wraps around. And then again, just looks like it's really kind of wrapping around your ear. So it's this really beautiful look that almost also makes it look like you've got more than one piercing, even if you don't, because you don't need more than one for this design or for this style. So that is, and this beautiful cascade always faces forward. It looks amazing. I'll blow them out right now. Very first caller only. Let's take another look at them up close. I'm going to blow them out for only, you know what, we'll do $4,999. Yeah, that's it. $49.99 if you'd like the one pair we have. Incredible value for baguettes, pear shapes, and rounds all together. And then what I can do is show you on the hand as well. I think it's a little easier to also see. Just again, the shape and the beauty and this almost like fringe type of style that they have. When you see it on the hand, you get a sense of the size here and how each of these pieces all move. So the 5 different drops all move, and then you've got the 3 bigger pear shapes, and then it just kind of continues, and it makes it look like they're all bigger individual pear shapes that you have, and they just wrap all the way around your ear. Look at how stunning these are. They're almost 1.5 inches from really top to bottom, but it's the angles and it's the beauty, and it's, think about, like, when you think about different styles of earrings, it's almost like you have a hoop and a chandelier and a drop all at once. And that's really what's so chic about it. It's putting multiple styles of diamond earrings together and making just one. So let us know if you're liking those. $49.99 only. And there's a little closer look so you can see at least the detail and the bigger individual stones. Again, your bigger stones are right up here. That's going to be what's in front. That's right in front of your piercing, and then it just wraps around and it gives you this gorgeous cascading fringy detail. Love that. So that's $49.99 for the pair. If you would like those, remember 18 karat gold on them as well, and absolutely beautifully, beautifully done. Very complex kind of style to create as a designer, and definitely taking all those really unique and rare diamonds and bigger stones too that make them very, very special. So $49.99 if you'd like them, makes them $49.49. Speaking of diamonds, we're going to show you our diamond blowout wheel that we have for you. I've got 5. This is our top 5 diamond rings, all from the same designer. Let's go ahead and blow them out here for you. So lovely just to bring you something new and kind of fresh and different from what we typically have. Take a look. We've got what looks like a pear shape here. We've got the, this is the band that I know will go first because it just wraps around. Think of it like a mini dome style. Then we have the serpentine style, and last, but definitely not least, one more. And this goes with those earrings we had earlier, where it's a little bit more of that circular style with the baguettes and the rounds. So what I'm going to bring you is a huge designer closeout, and these are mega, mega pieces because they, again, take all those same details we saw in the earrings, multiple stones, bigger stones, put together, different cutting styles, different setting styles, bringing you a very unique and fresh and fashion-forward type of ring. Now, whatever one you love, they're all going to be the same exact price because they're on a blowout wheel today. So it's an amazing value. Yes, James? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Maybe that would have helped if I would have talked about. We're getting a lot of questions about the bracelet, and it's already gone. Yeah. I know, right? I know, but it's good. 12,000 a carat on VS diamonds. I've been using that figure for about 19 years, so it's probably obsolete by now, but at least then it's conservative. And that would be $369 on the bracelet, so you figure about 44,000 in retail, give or take. And I think you'll be surprised. Again, make sure you're checking quality on retail because, you know, most people don't have VS diamond bracelets. I've done the legwork for you. I've still not seen, even the big designers. Big designers have bracelets, but they don't have VS. I mean, really, truly, it is a remarkable quality to find in a bracelet. And it's already gone, so we're still talking about it. Now we're talking about VS diamonds in 18 karat gold. Some are 14 karat gold. We'll walk you through them here. I've got diamond weights for you. Actually, we've got 3 out of the 5 are 18 karat gold. That'll be your pear shape here is 18 karat gold when I say pear shape. It's a pear shape made up of baguettes and rounds. That's 18 karat gold. Also, the big, we'll call it the wheel back here, that's also 18 karat gold in its design. And basically, I think you know which one else is, because here's the deal. The reason they did a couple in 14 karat gold is exactly for the reason of setting. We've talked about this earlier. The 18 karat gold is a little softer, so it's still wearable, but it's a little softer. So when you have really complex setting styles, like for example, this swirling serpentine design, that requires, they want to put the most durable gold, which is 14. Actually, 10 karat is even tougher, but that's kind of not super high quality. So we don't use 10 karat gold. And then the other design would be your wraparound design here that's got that kind of domed style. That also is 14, and that's obvious why. It's not because we didn't like those rings as much. It's because the setting of the diamonds and the way they're set, we wanted to make sure that they're there securely, set perfectly, so they need a little stronger gold. Does that make sense? So everything else that's got a little bit more like a channel setting like you see in the others, or more like prong set, these are going to be plenty durable even in 18 karat gold. So that's why this one over here and this one, catty corner from each other, those are going to be 14. The rest are 18. So it is just a very, very special designer wheel, and everything on it is one crazy low price. They're all just as they are in white gold. No yellow gold options on this wheel whatsoever. That is the only caveat here. They're all going to be just in the 14 karat white gold, and they are not going to be. Look at these prices, guys. These are our prices here. $51.98 to $36.99, $59.99 to $39.99, $59.18 to $39.99, then $6,078 to $39.99, and then we've got, oh yeah, $61.18 to $31.99. What you don't know is, that means they're all basically $39 or $36.99. So here's what we're going to do instead. I think that's fair, but it's not going to be let's get them out of here in 60 seconds type of level. That's what we're going for. Designer blowout wheel, take your choice, one of each. So when they're gone, they're gone. Huge designer rings, and these are actually not our own. These are from a big time designer. So there are retails out there. I'm not going to be the one naming names because we're lucky enough to bring these. That's kind of the deal, is we can bring them to you if we don't say who they're from, right? And that gives you a little more freedom to save the money, get your discount, be the smart shopper that you are, and not have to pay these exorbitant retail prices that 18 karat gold and VS diamonds normally run you. But you still get that designer style, which is fantastic. And it's not going to be $36.99 to do it. And it's not going to be even $3,000 or even $2,000 or even $19.99. And there's some big mighty carat weights up here as well. And nothing's going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. We got 60 seconds to get all 5 out the door. It's our Fab 5 designer diamond jewelry here, and nothing's going to be even $15.99. Take a look at this wheel, pick your favorite. Let us know quickly which one is your favorite, because they're obviously not going to stick around or last here, but watch what we're going to do. Not even $15 or $1,499. Every single one of them's got to go. Let us know what your favorite is. All white gold, all just as they are. 3 of the 5 are $18K, and nothing on this wheel is $1,499. We're blowing them out, lowest price ever, and you get $50 off. This is hugely important, you guys, and this is not ordinary jewelry. This is not just straight up round brilliance, unless you're talking about this one and this one, because those are the 14 karat, and that's that serpentine style that does the wider in the middle and then tapers on the side. We have lines busy already. One of everything operators, so when it's gone, it's gone. Nothing I can do to bring them back. This is our last chance with this designer style. Anything that remains available goes back to the designer counter, and it goes in their store window, and it's holiday season, so they can go get their $32,000 or whatever they get. But we're going to blow them out right now for $1,399, and I got carat weights waiting for you. I know we've got a carat 10 in this band. You got 79 points in the serpentine. Which one do you like, Tiffany? Back left, that would be the serpentine style. That's item number 8682, and that's a 79-point diamond. But guess what you have? Bigger stones throughout, because what they did was, as they wrap and do this kind of like wave design, there's a bigger diamond in between every single one of these little kind of knobs where there's that beautiful little space. So they fill it in with the bigger diamond and give you that serpentine style that is really fresh. So that is going to be our 79-point total weight there. That is one of the 14 karat gold designs, because it's all the rounds and they got to be set really, really well and make sure they're secure. So we have 30 seconds left with this wheel. A big Elite 8 is coming. I only have one Elite 8 today because it is just that good. It is top notch. Elite 8 material. You're going to see it coming up in the next hour, which is only 20 minutes away. So you guys ready? Last call, 14 seconds left. Thank you so much. Give us a call if you have any favorites there. I know the designer really wants them back. So the deal was, don't push them too hard, Lolo. We need them back, but you've got them now, so take advantage. Give them a blowout, but whatever you got to do. So there we are. So your last call on anything up there, last time you'll ever see them on the show. We also have our beautiful pink diamond. I got to show you a new one I have for you. A pink diamond on the way. Looking forward to that. Great price. I haven't had a single pink diamond stick around because we're pricing them like they're nothing. They are something. So that's very exciting. Let me know what your favorite is. We'll give it 30 seconds more. We have a lot of people on the phone line. Sounds like this one's gone. And then look at this on the hand, because I know this is probably the unique style here that you have not seen before, but take a look so you can see how pretty it is. And the way it shows, almost like a kind of like a modern flower design, right? It's almost like a sunflower done in diamonds in a contemporary way, in which you get her a lot of baguettes there as well. So it really looks good, doesn't it? Kind of a fun way to do a flower design of sorts. Which one? The pear shape. You got it. That's going to be item number, and I'll try that on for you. It's item number 8677. Take a look. Finished on the inside, by the way. This one's 18 karat gold, and that's going to have an 89-point diamond weight for you. Here it is on the hand. Joanne has got this one with the most baguettes, because not only are they running horizontally through, but they're also vertically through the middle of the band. So you've got a really good look there. That's fun. Like, that just looks like, I just love the way when you see stacked baguettes together, it looks amazing. So that one's gone. White gold only, 18K. Favorites? Anybody else? You got it. All right, coming up, last call on the diamond rings. Oh, my flower I think is still here, so I didn't mean to leave that off the wheel. Tiffany, did you get the serpentine style? Very good. All right, so that one's gone too. We got 3 left, and let me just show them to you up close. We'll come in a little bit closer. This one is so cool. I mean, just really beautiful how, look at the sides. It just rolls and wraps around the side. So you get that really special idea. There's the gorgeous flower type design, and this one looks like you have, that's one single baguette through every single one of these marquee shapes. So again, kind of playing with shapes here, just like the last one with the pear shape did. It was a pear shape overall, but it had baguettes and rounds in it. So kind of a fun, unique way. Let's get to our pink diamond, and then we're gonna go ahead, and I do have the highway ring if anybody wants it, the big one. It's got almost 3 carats in diamonds, so a lot of very special diamond rings. Also, our newest bubble ring. I had one yesterday. It was gone in like 10 seconds and everyone was mad at me. So here's what we're going to do. I've got one more style. Look at this. Pink diamonds all the way through the dome. Nothing but pinks. One of the more special pieces we have for you right there. It is the ultimate. It's item number 8699. Thank you guys. Let us know if you have questions on any of those rings. One only. I'll say it once. That's it. We have one ring that is the style, because you've seen these with the yellow, the pink, and the white. This is pure pinks. And I love yellow diamonds, but if you're gonna actually side by side compare yellow to pink, the pink are far more rare. This is 8699, and it's got a carat 71 of what are mostly pinks. Because the only thing that's got white diamonds is the very, very edges, and that's going to be probably about 50 points total. So the rest of your diamond weight is those individually. We can sit here and count them. They're so large. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, maybe 17, 18, whatever my count is. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. 18 stones, guys. Big rounds. And you know how rare it is to see rounds in natural fancy pinks. There's one ring. It's, I would say, somewhere between the mighty huge dome and the smaller dome. This is a very good, on the larger size of medium, as far as the size of it overall. Take a look at it on the hand. You'll see what we're talking about. It is the ultimate pink diamond ring. If you don't just want one solitaire, which we do have today, this is going to be something for you where you get this collage. Look at how it's still finished on the inside. The finishing on the inside, yet it doesn't take away from this kind of bubble, bezel meets bezel meets bezel setting style. Take a look at it on the hand, and we'll see who wants it. Look at that. Stunning. Yes?
Miss Martha wants to see these.
My favorite earrings. Was it for Martha? Yeah. You got it. You got it, Martha. Be happy to show them to you. She wants a classic hoop, right? Done to the best degree. Inside out, VS Diamonds, we'll show it to you. Coming up next, I see what she's doing. She's waiting for the $50 off. Like, these have a pretty classic set price. That's hugely important. I'll tell you what, Martha, you got them. They're coming up. Let's show you the 201s, the largest we do in an inside-out round style. Let me know who's got this one first because we got hoops on the way. I'll blow it out. You know what? It's more diamond weight than I had yesterday. I'm still going to make it the same darn price so we can say bye-bye in a hurry. And it's supposed to be, it's right here. It's 11,000, what is this? 11,598 to 79.99. Tell you what, first caller, solid pinks through the middle, white on either side to give it the contrast. Rose and white just as it is. You wouldn't want it any other way with those particular colors of diamonds. Blow it out right now. I'll do it for $2,999. And the hoops will be next. The staple, the must-have, the iconic, the inside-out, the one that should be like $4,800 now, but they're still not. So a good time to pick them up before they do see some kind of increase in their price as they've been suspecting they would for a long, long time. So that's all coming up. $29.99 on that ring, $29.49 at checkout. Good luck on that one. That is a one only. A lot of diamonds here tonight. So if you want colors, stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of color for you. I've got morganites, I've got emeralds, I've got yellow diamonds and barons, aquas, you name it. Plus a big wheel coming up at our top of the hour, which is the only Elite 8 of the night. It's museum, it's Elite 8 all together now. Let's see who's got the pink diamond dome. That is a must-have. Let's show Martha her request here, which is for diamond earrings. This is the largest size we do. In an inside-out style and around. Take a look. This is one. I've got the other one on. These are must have in my book, especially if you know you can handle a little larger size. This is it. It's our big time value because I'll tell you, the truth is, these have been scheduled for a price increase only because they now cost us more to make. We would never do that just for the sake of increasing a price. But with diamonds, and we've been warning of this for a while, with diamonds, and especially something that requires as many diamonds as you have here, it's a hoop, it's item number 5121. This is a very, very impressive style, and I do have one on, so you'll see one from a distance here before we show it to you up close. But there is a very, very, very important amount of gold weight, diamond weight, and mechanism and labor that goes into this, where we've been saying for months now, there is set to be a price increase, and it's a pretty major one because we have still, I promise you, I've been here for 4 years and a couple of months. And the thing is, when I first started saying, let's make some inside out hoops, and that was just a virtue of, we'd never done such a thing, but I wear hoops every day. I live in hoops. I love them. I think they're iconic. I think they're the most flattering earring you can wear as a woman. But the inside out style is very complex. It takes a lot of workmanship. It takes a lot of labor. It obviously really amps up your diamond weight to have diamonds all the way across the front of your hoop and then all the way lining the inside of the back of your hoop. But it's the ultimate. And have you looked at what designers get? And I say that because where else are you going to get a diamond hoop? You know, it's not that kind of piece that you just walk into any jewelry store and see a diamond hoop of this caliber, this level, this size. It is something that when I first made these for you, way back, we're talking like 2.5 years ago, we brought our first inside out diamond hoops. This style, this 2 carat 01, biggest we do in a round, biggest we do in an inside out round style. This style was even more 2.5 years ago than it is tonight. And this is when, that's what we've been saying, and that's why I'm such an advocate of this price tag. We've been saying for a long, long time, gold 2.5 years ago was no big deal. Today, recently, the last year or so, it has been skyrocketing in value. Obviously, with a hoop like this, it takes a lot of gold, takes a lot of workmanship with that gold, takes a lot of diamonds. So you can't just bank on this being this price forever. But we have had a little bit of a struggle here to actually bring you the price that it should be, even though every time we produce them, every time we make them, it does cost us more. And they are up to a price. This is the new tag here, so I can show you, and they put it all in one, so it's easier to show you. I'm going to show you the manufacturer's tag here, just so you can get a sense, because this is this is not just a line. This isn't just a gimmick. This is our factory tag, and one of the reasons we have the values we do here at TVON is because we manufacture everything here ourselves. Nobody else does that. Nobody else. Nobody else does that in the home shopping world. Very few designers, jewelry stores, they don't do that either. They're buying from folks that buy from folks that buy from folks that buy from a factory. And everybody's getting their markup along the way. So one of the big reasons why we have the values we do in the first place is because we're manufacturing it here ourselves. But to that end, this is the manufacturer's tag. Take a look at this. That's the 96 diamonds that create the 201. And then there's the cost, which says $8,200. So obviously we should be getting $8,250 or something. Shouldn't we make $50 on every hoop that we sell? $50? You know, airtime costs, keeping the lights on, da-da-da-da-da, right? We're not. And like I said, we've been talking about a price increase, like anticipated for a while, but it's, you know, we're kind-hearted with our values. It's tough to do it, you know? We've kind of been known for this iconic value in this hoop earring, but just to prove the point, they're a staple to our collection. You love them. We are going to make them in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold for you. So you're getting your choice of gold. You're getting a 1.5 inch size. That's what they look like from far, far away. I'll show them to you closer as well. They're not even $8,250. They're not $8,200. They're not even the $4,000 that we've been like teasing as the new up and coming price. They're none of the above. This is why it is one of the greatest values. Yes, I love hoops, but I'm telling you from a standpoint of just value, this is one of the best we do altogether. It really is. And there's incredible amounts of workmanship with this hoop. VS diamonds are stunning. We're going to do them for less than $4, less than $3, and it's the holiday season, so this does not seem like the time where they got to go up in price. And today, they're $50 off, making it the best value you can ever score on these earrings. So if you've been wanting them, maybe you have our 1/2 inchers or our 3/4 inchers, and you're thinking about upgrading, like literally upgrading to a bigger size, this is your time to do it. They're not even going to be $2,000. Once again, this is not the first time this has happened tonight, but once again, we're offering VS diamonds for under $1,000 a carat. That is not supposed to be what goes on with a lot of gold and VS diamonds, but it's happening. It's happening right here, right now, and they're not even $19.99. And this is all before your $50 off, in your choice of gold color, in an inside-out style, with the great little button that makes it so easy to open and then take them off and then to put them on, and they lock into place. And this is an earring you're going to live in. And they're not even $19.99. Get on the phone lines. Take a look at this, guys. We're going to blow them out. And I'll tell you, this is one of those remarkable values. Unlike any that we do here, I really do implore you, if you are a hoop lover, if you're thinking you might be a hoop lover and you want to try them, this is the chance to do it right now. Not even $19, not even $1,899. They're $1,888. I don't know when that price is going up, but probably around the new year. So take advantage now. Operators, do me a favor and let me know, because I have a very limited quantity we can make here. We obviously don't know which gold color, so we have the diamonds at the ready, but we're going to wait to see what gold you want, because sometimes the yellow gold's more popular, sometimes the white gold's more popular. So rose gold is also an option for you, so give that some thought. Here's what they look like on. So you've seen them from a long, long way away. Let's show you kind of a mid kind of idea here, so you can see what they look like as if you were like sitting across the table from somebody, or you know, in the same room, and seeing that beautiful design there in a hoop. And you really do, the longer they are, I always say that the bigger size is a really good idea, because the longer they are, the more you're going to see the inside out. You know, it's true with the shorter ones, you don't see as much of the diamonds on the back side when they're shorter, right? Because it's wrapping right around your lobe. So I think with a bigger style, like the 1.5 inch in diameter, you really get to see those beautiful diamonds that line the inside. They're stunning. Let's take another look up close. That's how they look from a distance, and the diamond is the width of the hoop itself. So James, what color for you? So we've got a white gold going out already. Amanda, what color for you? All right, another white gold. White gold's popular right now. And then Joanne, let me know what color you have. $1,838 is all they're going to be. This just, I know so many of you own these and love these. This is like our most popular earring all time. But take a look. For those of you that are new, for those of you that have a smaller size, for those of you that are ready to upgrade to the wow factor, that is the 1.5 inch in diameter, here it is, ready for you, waiting for you. VS stones that are the width, even, you see that little button? This is what makes it so easy to release the post, because it does lock into place. So all it takes is a little click of the button. It releases the post, and all you have to do is pop it up, lean it in, and then snap it into place. It could not be easier. So that's it. Take a look at them. $1,888 for the pair. That is just incredible. And on a day when we've got an additional $50 off, just as a holiday gift from us to you, It's a really good time to pick them up. That is something I just cannot get enough of, is our diamond hoops. But this is not a price that you will see forever and ever and ever. This is definitely something you got to take advantage of tonight, because at any moment those are set to go up, and I think you're getting a little sense of how important this is. And who doesn't want to save money? Nobody wants to pay more than they have to. And so when you get that value tonight, hugely, hugely important. So really, really stunning example of what we can do in our best of the best diamonds, that if you have our rings and you have our bracelets and you have our pendants, of course this matches because it's still VS material that we love. You get up here, James?
Yellow gold, please.
Thank you. Yellow gold. He's got number 2 over there. Yellow gold. Amanda, you have our requester there? Thank you to our requester for even asking for these. It was not something scheduled, but we're really excited they're here for you. What about you, Adrienne? Got a pair? Oh, the band. Well, we didn't flash it. We presented it. It's $13.99. Yeah. I've got a single one too if you want a solitaire. But do you need to see it? I'm sorry, it was $12.99. Do you want to see it represented? Okay, here it is. Here's the Tamantoid band again. We presented this in our first couple minutes. It's item number 6496, and it's $12.99. Almost an eternity band. 9 stones across the way in the Tamantoid, and then diamonds lining the top and the bottom. So big congratulations on the earrings. Grab them if you love them. I think it sounds like we can do a pair still if you would like those diamond drops. But here we go. Item number 6496, a recap for you. Is that the one they're talking about? 88 points in Tamantoid, 51 points in diamonds, yellow gold only. And that's a wider band ring. I do recommend sizing up a half a size on this one to make sure it is the right fit for you. And that's only $12.99. $12.99. So let me know if you'd like it. Let's try it on one more time here as well. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here. We've got a big wheel coming up for our top of the hour. And don't forget, I got a 2-carat 40 fawn diamond here. So that one is here. Let me just show you one more time on the hand. That's the one they were asking about. So $12.99 if you'd like that one. And it's almost an eternity band, so it really just keeps on going. So as you move and as you see kind of that side peek through, it's all continuous with that width of that design of that gold. So here we go. The pink diamond is still here if you want that one. The pink diamond bezels, $29.99. Let me know if you want the Russian Tamantoid and diamond band. Okay, so we've got about 5 minutes until the top of the hour. And guess what we're going to do? You caught me. You caught me. I'm listening. I heard Linda on the lines. Linda, thank you so much. Linda, thank you. In AZ. Hi, Linda. Thank you very much. All right, enjoy your earrings. 1 pair left of hoops. Did Martha get her pair? No. But that was the requester, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope those were the ones. I just say it because I hope those are the ones she was looking for. If not, give us a call. We'll see if we can hunt down the proper ones for you. Okay, so now I've got a little heads up kind of item. I'm going to give this 60 seconds. We've got our last Royals and Barn here for you. And I know how many of you now understand this stone is a stone to own. This is not something to wait on if you are a fan of rare exotic garnets. Now, I know there's a lot of garnets that are commonplace, typically like red garnets, pyrope garnets, Mozambique garnets. Look at that color. This is our super saturated, big way to get the color shift to really be evident because it's a bigger stone. The color shift is always going to show up better if it's a bigger stone in general. So you have that. They're pretty rare in these larger sizes. It's item number, it's 8540. Can't wait to do something crazy because we have a little bit of a lead into our top of the hour. You know, every good show's got to have a lead in. We don't. We have infomercials, right? And then we lead into more infomercials. So we're surrounded by infomercials. Not the best lead in, but you got to have a good lead in television typically. And this is my lead in to our top of the hour, which is our Elite 8, which is our only one of the day. And there's a reason for that. And you're going to find out why there's only one Elite 8 when I usually have 2 or 3. So here's what we're going to do on our 303 Royals and Barn. This is the last of what we have. It's no different than the blue wings and the fawn diamonds in that it's really, really unique. all part of a special private collection that we have here exclusively. And now we're running through that private collection to where there's not a lot left. So it's a good time to pick it up, especially if you want a 303 with this oh so chic designer mounting, because it's that braided design. There's a designer out there with a guy's name who does all this braided stuff, and he does it in sterling, and it's like thousands upon thousands, and I like it. I like it. I was the one that was buying those bracelets when I shouldn't have been, you know, where you're spending like $10,000 on a bracelet and it's in sterling silver just because it's the name, you know. I did that. I feel so stupid now. You know what I mean? Like, if only places like TVON existed back then in the early 2000s. I'm talking like 1999, early 2000. I had to have one, right? So it's one of those kind of great looks that normally is done in a white metal called sterling silver. We're doing it in gold. Take a look at this. Diamonds as a halo, beautiful rope, split shank sides, and a garnet that is very special in its own right because it's going to be purples and reds and blues, and it shifts just as you see it day by day, just moment by moment. You're not, you know, I've said this before, I like it better than a color change in some respects because color change stones you don't actually witness until you actually change your whole entire light environment, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do. This one changes based on just the moment, the angle, the way you look at it, right? The color that you see is often dependent on, is it in warm light or cool light? Is it in a lot of light or dim light? That's all it takes to see kind of the magic that is this Zambaran color shifting garnet. I'm going to blow it out. I'm just going to give you, this is my lead into our big Elite 8 that I wanted to really wow you with. I'm going to blow it out. It's supposed to be $2,499. It's a sale show. I can do whatever the heck I want to do to make sure that if you love it, you can get one. And we have very few left. So it's kind of like last call on the Royal Zambarans. Let's blow it out for $888. And you still take $50 off. And the truth of it is there's not a lot of rings we can do for $888. That's tough. That's tricky. Heck, we had earrings for $1,000. I mean, it's not easy to do a ring with this much gold weight and this big a stone. And you see it even as it just moves left to right on this tiny little shift. It's giving you blues. It's giving you reds. It's giving you cranberries and fuchsias and bright like neon tanzanite cobalts coming out of what is overall a purple body color of the stone. It's a fascinating way. And with January coming up, can you believe that? We're saying that? January coming up. I mean, I still can't get over that. Like, I know we do this every year. December is the last month of the year, but I still can't get over we're a few weeks away from a new year. Like, that's just mind-boggling to me. And yet, this is the January birthstone. So if you're thinking ahead to birthdays in January and you want to wow somebody with something totally unexpected and different, here's a great way to do it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Final call, 888. We got 1 minute. Not even. We don't even have 1 minute till our top of the hour. We're going to be showing you our one and only superstar, best of the best, Elite 8, which is going to be something you've never witnessed before. So that's coming up in just a moment. You know what's funny? I even see it glowing like where the stone is not. And you look around it, it's still glowing color between the stone and the diamonds. Tony, let's give it 60 seconds. We're going to wrap it up here, and we're going to get ready for our big time, top of the hour, our Elite 8. And let me know if you have any requests. We can, you know, always find whatever you're looking for and bring it on out. Give it a big discount. Do a Monday night markdown, but holiday sales style. And we're so excited you're with us. We've had a lot of diamonds throughout the day. I'm going to bring you color, some of our recent. I love this wheel because it's pieces that have been on this event in the last few days that haven't found their home. And before we say, let's melt it down, we're going to give you one last chance at a price you will simply not believe. So that's what's coming up with our Elite 8 for our top of the hour. Looking forward to it, including a new semi kind of heart-shaped design we'll talk about. But 888, that's a must-have. It's really 838 when you say yes. That is extraordinary. That is just stunning. And the rope design is just designer, instantly recognizable. And you've got that beautiful halo. Oh, I just love looking at the stone from just every single angle. Sometimes you get all the colors at once, right? Some of these angles, you see the reds, you see the fuchsias, you see the blues, you see the purples. It's so intense and rich. And there is something about any kind of rich purple color that just looks luxury. Just looks like the ultimate. So we're proud to bring that to you. It's a nice stone to bring you that not everybody's got, and we're really excited about it. So let us know. There are very few left, especially in the bigger sizes like this. It is incredible. Okay, I'm ready. Top of the hour's here. It is our last hour of the show. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this a long time, like all week, for this last hour of our Monday night. Thank you for being here. Welcome to TVON. This is TVON. We are a different type of shopping experience. We are the greatest shopping experience on earth if you like jewelry. If you need vacuums, not us. But if you need jewelry, it's a need, and it's a need, and it can be a need that we fulfill because it's so darn affordable. And I'm about to show you my best wheel I've ever had. I invented the Elite 8 a long time ago as a way to make the most of our only 3 hours together, because I was used to doing like 5 and 6 hour shows. So 3 hours seems like not a lot until you start doing 5 a week, and then it seems like a lot. But we're really excited to compile a lot of great values. The idea is to give you a discount because we save a little bit of airtime. It maximizes the airtime, really. It gives you an opportunity for everybody who's watching to find something they love and get a value straight away without having to think too much, because these values are nuts. I mean, they're really that good. Add that to a holiday sales show, add that to $50 off. We got something cooking for you. So here's what I'm gonna do, and you know how I love to cook. Cooking up values is very different from cooking in the kitchen, and I'm really good at cooking up values. The other, not so much. Here's what we're going to do, guys. It's our Museum Elite 8. I have one today. You're seeing it right now because it's just that good. We've got some new. I've got 1 or 2 new pieces. The rest, like I said, are pieces that have been here in the last couple of days that still haven't found their home, and I'm not allowing it. There are pieces here that I said, some that have been left from the last week or two, I've said, melt it down. Melt it down. Others, I said, we can't possibly. Let's give it another chance. And they're like, but we've offered it the lowest price ever. That's the deal with this whole sale event, right? There's a huge champagne diamond up here, a huge tanzanite, a huge tourmaline. I mean, the list goes on and on. There's maybe my favorite emerald we have. I could not possibly stand the thought of giving up on these pieces yet. I know they've been a little pricey, even after markdowns. When they're this kind of museum level to start, sometimes they're still a little on the pricey side, even after they get a tremendous number of markdowns. So we're going to take care of you. We're going to show you my favorite pink diamond ring of all time. I don't know how this is even here, because every time I have it, it sells out. And the issue is really this. I think we're really working behind the scenes to just make another one and make another one and make another one, because when that one sells out, we have like another 15 people who want it, who missed out. So let's start there. It is kind of like our signature ring at TVON, because if you ever like hanging out on Facebook and you go to our TVON page, like a lot of you do, it's kind of like the piece that comes up on the little, I don't know what you call it, like a little hype video. That's what they call it in the real world. I don't think we call it that, but a little hype video. This is the ring that comes up. So it's kind of synonymous with what we do, and it's iconic to our styles. Take a look at this. It is our pink diamond. I call it the corset ring. I love this ring. I've always wanted this ring. I never ever get one because it's just always selling out. So let's give it one chance with a one only here in our pink diamond. Also, that's how we start. Look at this though. I mean, there's more and more. And again, most of these will look familiar. This is going to look familiar with the yellow diamonds, right? That's a tourmaline. Clean, huge green tourmaline with yellow diamonds on the sides. Here's that big champagne diamond I was referring to, that 71 point natural fancy champagne in the open circular style. You do not want to miss this wheel. We've never had anything like it. Kid you not. The famous roller coaster. Out of tens of thousands of mountings that we do, that is one of the favorites of everything. Everything is what we call the roller coaster, because it's all paved all the way around. Look at this though. Heart shapes! You guys, first time we've ever seen anything like this. It's heart shapes created out of baguettes and rounds together. Here's the big, oh my gosh, this is the big indicolite that I love, that's been still out of reach for everybody so far in this event. It's been on 2 times in this event. I kid you not, 2 times. 2 times. Not after tonight, it will not be here. Promise you. Also have an incredible, this is my favorite emerald. I really think this is one of those stellar, stunning, superstar pieces for you. Here's the emerald in the round. I do think it's one of the best we have, and that's why. Look at the glow on that stone. It's amazing. And then there's one more that also is brand new. We've had similar, but this one actually is a newer style that's a slight difference from what I've had. Come on now. I hope everyone's seeing this, but the second you look at that morganite, do you see that there's like a North Star within it? We do a very fancy, what's called our Spark Star pendant. It's one of our most popular all time. If you have and love that pendant, as a lot of you do, look at what's happening in the morganite. Do you see that? It's a trillion stone, but there's a little bit of a satin finishing to the interior that gives you a star within it. Are we all witnessing that? That is so splendid. Really different, really cool. I'm just going to move some of these around just to kind of mix up our colors a little bit. Well, that's still hard to see. Let's move this up front. Double hearts here. Love that. 2 hearts beating as one. All one ring. 2 great rows. Love our pink diamonds. Love our tansy. Anything you want on this wheel. They're all set to go. This is the one I'm so hyped about, you guys. We cannot say enough. And you've seen the Indicolite how many times? It's a 351. Here's the gorgeous round emerald in that gigantic, like an oversized flower design. This is the wheel to own right here. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I don't know if we have anybody in the phone lines, but I'm going to wait for you because here's the problem I see coming. Everyone going to wait. This happens a lot. People expect a certain price, especially since these have been on the air. You probably know exactly where they've been. So you might be anticipating a very different price from where they're about to go. I can't recommend this highly enough from one jewelry lover to another. That's all we are. We're just friends shopping together. That's all I do is come here and shop with you guys and talk about something I love and I'm passionate about. And the best part is when we get to give you values like this, when we get to give you our greatest values on earth and discount them and drop them to levels we've never seen before, it really makes for an exciting event. It's our Museum Elite 8. It's our one and only of the night. There's a reason for that. This is the superstar wheel of all. And all we've got to do is do something kind of just crazy wild to get them out the door. That's all I'm committing to. Whether it takes us 55 minutes, which is more than we have, or if it takes us 5 minutes, it's going to be everything out the door time. I'm going to have to put together a price that's going to be enough of a discount to wow you so much that you call in and you let me know what your favorite is and we send it out the door. It's just got to be that easy. So get on the lines with your favorite now because it's crushing. When you see the price you didn't expect coming and you miss out just because you're a little bit late on the phone lines, it is crushing. So don't let that happen. Come in early. Rely on me to give you your low, low price. Even if it's a museum wheel where I got pink diamond ring, $12,399. Colombian emerald, $17,399. Indicolite, $19,400. The list goes on. Champagne diamond, $19,000. Pink morganite with the star within it. Is that the coolest thing ever? $16,999. The baguette ring with the heart shapes, it's baguettes and rounds making 2 hearts. That's 18 karat gold. It's a carat 17 in diamonds. That one's supposed to be $17,000. I mean, the list goes on and on. $18,000 for the tansy. It's a 380 blue wing with the roller coaster of pave. And then the green tourmaline, which is one of the most gorgeous, bright, glowing, glistening, high clarity tourmalines you will ever see. That one's $18,999. Let's get on the phone lines. I got all the info. It's waiting for you right here. We're ready. Go. Let's just jump the wheel. We'll get everybody on the phone lines. I think we got a couple people interested already. You already got the pink diamond. Good. The pink diamond, don't go up in size on that one. It is true to size on the pink diamond in the front. And by the way, your item number is 8704. Let's give these operators something to do. Let's make sure we answer a few phones before we go. Yeah. Corset ring. So a lot of people, maybe we just pare it down to this ring. So it's not just my favorite, is it? And you know what it is? It's the way, this is intricacy in diamond settings you don't normally see. There's an overlap of ovals. Think like an open oval of white diamonds, overlap, 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 overlap. Within the center of each overlap, there are big, individual round brilliant pink diamonds that are 85 points in pink diamonds. True story. Every time I have it, it sells out. Every single time. So we make another one, and then we have 15 people on wait list. And then we have 20 people on wait, so we make another. And then the cycle repeats over and over and over. This is why you want to be on the phone lines. To be honest, we already have 3 people on the phone lines, and they're on this ring, every one of them. So I'm going to wait. I know better than to say sold now. Let's wait and make it official. But call me now if you like the pink diamond ring. Nothing up here is going to be 18,000. You already got it? Oh, really? And may I ask what you sold it for? Wait a minute, you can't be selling things at 18,000. Oh, good then. Okay. Well, oh my goodness. Smart shopper. Smart shoppers know 18,000, a heck of a deal. Heck, like really, truly, if you were coming into the first time, you'd never watched the show before, you go, how can that pink and white diamond ring be only $18,999? That's what you would say. And yet our viewers who know us are going, $18,999, click. That's not going to happen. Nothing up here is going to be 10. Nothing up here is going to be 9, 8, 7, or 6. Nothing up here is going to be $5,000. We're going to sell these so fast, you won't even know what hit you. All you got to do is call me with your favorites, get on those phone lines, because a lot of people are doing just that because they understand. A wheel during a holiday sale event show is going to be epic. There are going to be values you've never dreamed of seeing, even when you watch us every day. Even when you sit back at home and you go, I know what she's going to price those at. I already know. There's something unexpected coming your way because they're not 5 and they're not 4 and they're not 3. They're not even $29.99 for anything up here. This is the time to be ready to go. It is go time. You got to have your phone ready, be dialed in. We're going to help you own pieces you may have never expected to own before because this quality, so high, price so low. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just keep dropping until we have everybody on the phone lines. We got to do it. We got to get everybody on the lines here. We got to sell everything on that wheel if it's the last thing I do today, and that is what we're going to do. That Tanzanite is a 380. That beautiful, think about the beautiful diamond ring. Have you ever seen anything like that? With the vertical baguettes making up heart shapes. We got 2 people. All right, we'll move on. We can show you something else. Trying to hit the sweet spot of value here tonight. And I'll tell you what I'm also just eyeing is this Morganite. I love Morganite. I have Morganites, but I'll tell you, can you see that faceting? A trillion with, that is not an illusion, guys. That is actually a matte finishing, creating a design within your faceted stone. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Tourmaline, yeah, isn't that great? It's a beautiful color too. It's $81.76. Let's try that on. So we're getting busier because the price is at $29.99. Listen, I don't need my voice for a whole day after this, so I'm just going to go. We're going to blow it out, okay? And if I got to scream and yell because that's what you're like, let's do it then. Let's do it because this is exciting. And nothing up here is going to be 29. You got to get on the phone lines. I'm making sure everything off this wheel goes. Adrienne, you also have yellow diamonds on the sides. Nothing but yellow diamonds. That is a major 847 Congolese. What's that? Oh, you know what? That champagne diamond. I mean, I'm not into like bridal classic looks. I like something funky and different. So that's why I love this. I love this. It's a 71 pointer. It's really, really beautiful. It's a 71 point champagne diamond, bezel set in white gold, halo around it. But when we say halo, it's a circular design with a split shank on the sides. Isn't that great? On the hand, you really get to see how beautiful and unique this is with a stone that I was pointing out earlier. It looks like a larger stone. It looks like a Karat pluser and it's 71 points. So all we can do now is say 30 seconds, let's sell them all. $29.99, take what you love, get them out the door. Our Museum Elite 8, never, ever, ever to be expected at this kind of price. And I'll tell you what, if you want to do better, let's do this. For anybody who wants to get on the phone line for the next 60, you know what, pause the clock, Tony. Let's just see if we can blow these out. Let's see if we can get, I'm going to go on a roll here, and I'm going to make myself a promise and make you a promise. We're going to sell them all right now. We're going to give this 2 minutes, and I'm not going to stick at $29.99. That's the deal. I'm going to give you an instant discount. Forget about your $50 off. You still get that. I'm going to do my best up here to get to a price that is so mind-boggling low that you're going, how does that poor company stay alive? Good question, right? Because this is what we're doing, giving away jewelry. It's our holiday treat to you. Listen, this has been a trying year for everybody. The least we can do, and I believe, I'm a big believer that there's a lot of things in this world that take away and really, really just kind of create a strain. I think jewelry is one of those uplifting. For those of us that love jewelry, there's nothing like having jewelry and new jewelry on its way and pieces that you can love and cherish forever. This is not a kind of fly-by-night type of little high that you get. Jewelry is something that every day that you wear it, every day that you look at it, it makes you happy. And I think there needs to be more of that right now. So I feel very blessed that we can bring you something that I think brings joy. I think jewelry sparks joy in all of us that are watching and of all of us that are shopping together. So I think if we can do something to make that joy be like tangible, where we can get this jewelry to your house and get it to you and have you wear it and see it and experience it, that makes me happy. And I think we'll worry about, profits later. We'll worry about that next year. I really, really want to make sure you get jewelry now, especially if you're holiday shopping. Let's blow these out. I got nobody who's saying sold at $29.99. Besides maybe the pink diamond, which may already be spoken for. Let's do this, guys. Not even 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, or 21. I just cannot Imagine any sticking around. We got to do something wild. It's not even $2,199. They're not $2,099. They're not $2,000. We are going to get every single one of these at home. They're all one of a kinds. When they're gone, they're gone. Good luck. That is my wish to you is good luck. Get on the phone lines early. Make these happen for you. Still take your $50 off as well. But they're not even going to be $2,000. And they're not even $1,999. Hear me out. This is our Museum Elite 8. It's the only one of the night. This is why we saved it for the last hour to give you a value you've never seen before. It's not even $1,999. Blow them out right now. We're going to go even better. So let me know what you love. It's a free-for-all here. Take a look at this on the wheel. Everything up here is the same price, so you decide what you love, but they're not even $1,899. We're blowing them all out. Lowest price ever, guys. I did not want to melt these down, so we are giving them one last call on this wheel tonight. They're not even $1,899. Blow them out. We'll do them for $1,888, and you get $50 off as well. So Tanzanite 795 is the item number. Watch how this works, though, because it's got levels and levels and levels and levels of diamonds that lift it up to put that 2 carat, 3 carat 80 rather, on a pedestal where it belongs. Yes. Double heart coming up next. You got it. Double heart. And which one? The emerald. You got it. So the double heart shape, first of all, is 18 karat gold, Adrienne. It's A674. It's a one only, and it's only in white gold. There are 2 hearts together. They are 2 separate bands that are all one ring. So it's all really, really beautiful. And you have a carat 17 in diamonds, 18 karat solid gold, and one only on the heart shapes, made up of vertical baguettes with round brilliance around them. Yes. Sure, Ave, if you're watching, please give us a call. We've got a quick question for you. And here is the tourmaline, right, Adrienne? Also tourmaline. Oh, emerald, rather. I grabbed the other green one. We already did the tourmaline. Here's the emerald for you. And that's going to be, how about this, guys? Item number for the emerald will be item number 8485. Take a look at the size and the sheer volume of this ring with the gorgeous floral design. It's like a bigger, oversized floral. It is so stunning with a green emerald that is just round and glowing. And then you got all that pave around it. That's going to be a carat 22, 75 points in diamonds around it. We have 45 seconds left till the wheel is swept away. So take a look at this, guys. Last call. Pink diamonds, morganite, double hearts, the beautiful emerald, the indicolite, the 351 indicolite is here for you. Look at this Tanzanite. I love the levels because this is why we call it the roller coaster. It is not just one level of diamonds. You see there are 2 rows that are basically lifting the stone up off the hand and then wrapping. Every single row has think of it like a dome, like a mini dome of gold all the way around. Here's the pink diamond ring on the hand one more time. Tell me the pink diamond's gone. It's 85 points just in pink diamonds. What I'm going to do is have to show them up close and personal, every single one of them. Hate to bore you, but you know what? It's important for you to see the details on these rings. 85 points in pink plus 77 points in white diamonds as well. $1,838 for anything up here. If you'd like them, we're going to give it our last call. But I do want to make sure we come in and take a look at each one very closely. How about the morganite 8478? Just to look at it by itself here, just so you can see what this does, because I'm surprised that nobody's claimed this yet. Look at the cutting. Look at that. Have you ever seen a North Star or a Spark Star or a really beautiful faceting like this? It's a trillion cut at the core, but look what's inside. Look how that's done. What do you guys think? It's a morganite. Let's put up an item number, Tony. 8478 is the item number, and it's a 531 morganite with that gorgeous. I'm telling you, there's another designer out there. It's an initial and then the last name. And they do a lot of these designs. I don't know if everyone knows designers, but I feel like some of you might and know, and not that we're trying to again, it doesn't matter. Designers are just designers. They're like everyone else. But it really is that specialty style that's very unique and very iconic, where they'll actually put a star of diamonds underneath a stone, and then the stone will be set up top and you see the diamonds through it. It's a very, very expensive. I mean, I see some that are on the secondary market, and they're still they're all beat up and they're worn, and they're still like $8,500 for you'll see an amethyst with a couple of diamonds underneath it. And it's amazing what they get because of the designer name. Well, this is very much, in a way, inspired by that, but this is not diamonds underneath. This is inside the stone. This is creative faceting at its best. There's your finishing on the under gallery. It's in rose gold only, and that is just one of the cool. I've been doing this a long time. I've sold a lot of loose gems and a lot of jewelry, and yet I've never seen this done before. So I think if you're looking for a morganite that's a little bit special and different and something that's kind of maybe meaningful. I think sometimes we say let the kind of the North Star point the way, let it be your compass, let it guide you. Sometimes we look to the sky and look to the stars for inspiration. I almost think that that's a very, I think it resonates with this ring and this design. It's $1,838 if you want our one of a kind. I know it's new, so you haven't had the benefit of seeing it 8,000 times and watching it discounted along the way, but it did start at $16,999. So take advantage of it, take a look at it. We'll see who's got it. James, which one for you again?
You showed it already.
Good, good. Good, good, good. Were they able to grab that one?
No.
Okay, so that one's here. Let's show that next. We'll show the Tanzanite here as well. Here's the Tanzanite. Ooh, I like it. $1,888 on a Tanzanite as well. The Tanzanite will be item number 795. That's a 380 Tanzanite. And take a closer look at this way that the pave wraps and wraps and wraps and actually goes double time and really, really sets that stone up high. Looks amazing, doesn't it? It's a 380 on the Tanzy, and then you've got a Karat 18. So a lot of time and weight to go along with that. We'll show that Indicolite coming up for you. $1,888 is your price tag, but you take $50 off that as well. So please do that. And we'll have some fun with that one. So that one's $1,888 as well. Think about it. We also have the pink diamond corset ring. I think that one may be gone, but we're checking. And then we've got that green tourmaline. And let's do something. We'll make you guys, we're going to have you set your own price on something coming up. We'll do that. So now, next up, we'll do something really fabulous on an auction. We'll just pick something and put it up there for you, let you choose your own price. Here's that beautiful emerald. I don't know if this one's gone, but that's an awfully good look at some glow on an emerald. What's that? Which one? Morganite. Thank you. On the Morganite. Who got it? Congratulations. Thank you so much. Morganite. Finally gone, 8478 on the Morganite. And then here we go with our emerald. Let's bring up the info on this emerald. I'm just going to show each one for about 30 seconds just so you can get the benefit of visualizing the graphics. So you can see the details on, for example, the emerald's a 122, it's 8485. It's our 122 and very rare to get around that's glowing like that. And a beautiful pave floral leafy design. That's going to entail 75 points in VS Diamonds as well. Jumbo weight to this one, heavy gold weight as well, and that's going to have 75 points in diamonds around it. Congratulations if you get it. Also, and that's just, they're all one of a kind, so we'll just get them all a look. I think really important is the Indicolite. We've had every other Indicolite go out in the last couple of days. The one that's left is the big one. 5908 is the item number. This is just again, I'm sorry to go so quickly, but you've seen them all. I just wanted to get you the benefit of seeing the graphics. So next up will be 5908. This is going to be the 351. And I know that we've all marveled at this. It's just been, the price has been a little bit out of reach for some. So here we are looking at an 1888 discounted price on a 351 amazing blue, true blue. Indicolite with a Karat 09 and VS Diamonds, and that's going to be $1888 minus $50. And then we're going to show you my champagne diamond. I can't believe it. The 71 pointer is coming up. We're going to show you the champagne in the bezel. Of course, this also has that great open circle. We always see this in pendants in the jewelry world, but now translated to a ring. Really cool style here. 8684 is the item number on what is a bigger look than even 71 points, but it does have a beautiful bezel of rose gold. Then you have the open white gold rim around that. 52 points in diamond in addition, so about a Karat 30 total. And it is also 1888. And then we have one more to look at, which is that double heart ring. We'll show that. I think the tourmaline's gone. I think the pink diamonds are gone. Check with your operators on those. Just want to get that out the door for 1838. And then take a look at this. I think that, again, really unique with all of those beautiful, what they do is they recess the baguettes. So that means what that means is they're set lower than the border. So you actually have this really beautiful design. Let me just show you the carat weight and all of that. It's item number 8674. It's all 18K. It's only available in the white. So I'm sorry, yellow gold lovers, we're leaving you out of this one. This is how the designer does it. They only do white gold to show off these really high quality diamonds, which is why we can offer them here. It's 117 in VS Diamonds. And this is, again, I have a ring like this with princess cuts and rounds, and I treasure it because it's so, out of all the jewelry I wear and have, it's one of those that always gets a lot of attention because people don't see a lot of setting styles like this where you get different levels, the way the stones are set side by side in the baguettes and then set lower than the border. It gives it such dimension and such interest. It really does make for a very, very showy ring. Yes? From the Sunday wheel. Yes. Mm-hmm. Do you have all the info you need? So this is also 1838. And then we've got one more. I don't know. I'm going to check and see if this green tourmaline is available, but that is something worth seeing up close to get a look at the color, and then the yellow diamonds around it. Whoop, whoop. Love this one, you guys. This is the most amazing tourmaline. It's from the Congo, which is a newer source of tourmalines. Got the great color. 8176 is the item number here. And look at the clarity. Look at that. This is a type 3 gem. You don't see clarity like that ever. And this has got a really big size. 847 is the size. And a 53-point diamond weight, which doesn't mention yellow diamonds, but they are yellow diamonds. So once again, if they're priced like white diamonds and they're not, that's going to be extra bonus for you. Yes? Change the gold? Yes. Yes, we can. Did anybody get the pink diamond corset ring? Anybody? Okay. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. If that's here, I get to buy it, finally. I've waited years for that ring. So that is gone as well. All right, next up, let's talk about what's coming up. I've got something special for you. I did want to just show you this huge blowout on a color change skein. Then we've got a big emerald cut Tanzanian bridge as well. So last call on the show. We only about 30 minutes left. And then don't forget, we're not here tomorrow, but we'll be back Wednesday. Take a look at this great looking skein. Love it. The color change variety, one of the last few we have in a big size. And I had this request a lot over the weekend for bigger sizes, and so I scoured the inventory, and this is what I found. A big one here, a 454. 6105 is the odd number on this one. And it's the most fantastic clarity. Once again, this is a stone that struggles with clarity a lot of times, especially the bigger they get, the more they're going to struggle with that clarity. This is a 454. It has got shine, clarity, and the ability to change color when you change the light source. So that is important, everybody. This is one of the last we have in this special collection that is only here, and it is fantastic. You're getting a collectible. It's priced like it's nothing. It's priced like a basic baby ring when this could not be more special. In anything that we have here, it's really, really rare to get a stone of this size with that color changing ability with 40 points of diamonds around it. And it's a real classic. Remember we had the callers asking for 3 carats and 3.5 carats over the weekend. We didn't have any. So I found this one. It was actually only hidden because it was in a different box. So it wasn't with the Sphenes where it should be hanging out with its family. It escaped, it ran away, and it kind of like hid with another big group of gemstones. So it's here now. It's a one only. I'm going to blow it out for you just so we can make sure it goes really fast, because we've had a lot of people asking for bigger stones, knowing that they're not going to be here for the long term and the long haul. This is all a part of a private collection that we have sold. And true story, our rejects are out there selling in another network for big bucks. And those are our rejects. So those are the ones that do have a lot of the clarity issues I was talking about. We only selected the super clean for you, also the 100% color change for you, and the beautiful highly dispersive stones as well. This one is flying. It's supposed to be $49.99 tonight. I'm going to try something. We're going to blurt out a price, and we're going to see who says sold first. Because this one, everyone will understand without a hesitation or a doubt that this is too low. I'm just going to throw a couple pieces out there. I have 30 minutes left with you. We got to move a lot of jewelry. So what we're going to do is expect, if you're going to stay with us for the next 29.5 minutes, you're going to see values you've never seen before. I'm going to take, because I can't end my week without moving some more jewelry. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you values that I don't know what to call them, but they're going to be like you've never seen before. So get ready. We'll rapid fire some pieces. We'll show you new. We'll show you old. We'll get your requests, whatever you want. But this one, take a look at it. I'm going to blow it out right now. We'll see who's out there. I'll make it $1,399. That's it. $1,399. That's it. Minus 50 bucks. You make it $1,349 at checkout, and suddenly you own one of the bigger Sphenes that we have right there. And it's the ultimate. Look at the reds and the orange. It's like this interesting, just as it moves side to side, watch what happens when you move it up and you lift it off the hand, and then you got the inside finished as well. And then look at this. It's just yellow gold, so you got to love it the way it is. But actually, our Sphenes are more our favorites in yellow, actually, because it has a little bit of that almost olivine color to it, which has got a little bit of that yellow golden base to it. So it's a really attractive look in the yellow gold. Give it 30 seconds. We're going to move. We got to move. We got to show you so much here in a very short amount of time. If you have any questions on that last wheel at all, give us a call, because some of those pieces are still here. And then we're going to take a big pink diamond and blow that out. And then we're going to take a big Tanzanite, blow that out, and then we'll even have a really fancy new diamond ring, and we'll blow that out for you. And then if there's time, we'll recap something for you. And we do have, by the way, a chameleon diamond that's under $4,000. That doesn't happen very often, so if you'd like to see that, let me know. And I'm not a big fan of the chameleons unless they're really, really good color. So we've got one here that just happens to be under $4,000. So I've got that one. Might be of interest to somebody who wants a very, very special piece. Don't forget, I know our Monday viewers, we got different people just popping in and out of the show all week long. Just want to remind you that I'm very, very excited to debut a new design for you on Sunday. It's my latest, and it looks like this. And it's pink links, and it's a limited edition, and there's a lot of, it's created more chaos than any of my designs ever before because everyone knows it's so limited because it's pink diamonds. It's actually a limited edition, and I don't want to scare anybody by telling you how few there are, but if you would like to be a part of it or maybe like to own it, be with us on Sunday when this debuts because it is going to be a value you have probably not expected to get with pink diamonds, but it's been my priority to make these really affordable. So that's going to be coming up on Sunday. Make sure you're with us. And speaking of pink diamonds, I do happen to have one big pink diamond here that is going to be this gorgeous triple halo design, and it's item number 8695. This is new tonight, so we're trying to bring you as many pink diamonds as we can before the price gets like absolutely nuts. These are really, really tough, guys. If you're shopping something elite, now I know this is the jewelry world, right? Everything's expensive in fine jewelry, and we try to do our best to make them affordable. I will say, I think the most shocking thing we do here on the show is pink diamonds. And in the last couple of weeks, since they've actually, the mine has closed in Argyle, which is the Argyle mine in Australia. The mine is actually being, I should say the land. The mine is no longer. The land is being rehabilitated as we speak. And they get to work on that quick because they've got to make sure it's still, you know, this is Australia. They're talking about, you know, there's a lot of conservation efforts there, and even where there's mining, and there are many, many mines in Australia, including opals and including diamonds and of course sapphires, and of course now the pink diamond mine that is closed. It's been the most famous source for pink diamonds in the world, but they're really, really, it's done. Like there's no chance of this reopening. It's not a matter of just give it time and it'll be like a resurgence. We see that sometimes with mines. They'll close temporarily and then they'll reopen. That's not the case here. It is why the world is going absolutely mad over pink diamonds. Everybody's trying to get one. Everybody's trying to call a connection, get one on the cheap. They are soaring in price. So it makes what I'm about to do so really kind of just shocking because we're still up here offering pink diamonds and not at our prices of old. We're giving you discounts because it's our holiday sale. We got to be true to the sale. But here's what's important. Over the course of the last several weeks, since I was up here on November 4th announcing the closure because the 3rd was a Tuesday, we were not here. So I was able to announce that, and we had every pink diamond, and we have literally been looking and searching our vaults for loose stones, and every single one has been put in a ring subsequently and now sold. So bottom line is this: when you see a new one pop up, just know there's not a fresh crop of hundreds of rings that are coming your way. This is last call on pink diamonds, because if you go out and source them today, even with the prowess that TVON has, even with all the connections we have, we're paying a lot of money for pink diamonds if we choose to source them from here on out. So make this your piece now, because this one's here, ready to go, at a discount. Take a look at it. We have one, and that's it. And none of the pink diamonds I've had for you are here. None of them. They're gone. Every single last one. This one's new. So it's 18 karat gold. We even amped up the quality of the gold for you. We've got 18 karat rose and white. It's a 14-point center, and then we haven't seen this before. 2 rows of pink and a white. So excellent side diamond work, totaling 91 points. I just hope somebody's got the faith here to be on the phone lines ready to go, because this is one of those values where I've seen a couple lately, they've all gone. We know what they've been priced at, but this is an extra step up when you get, they usually have 40, 60 points in diamonds on the sides, 91 points, 2 of those rows are pinks. That's unheard of. All 18 karat gold, and might I add, look at the size of the side diamonds there. This is major. It could be a ring that you wear as a wedding ring or a right-hand ring, but I got to tell you, when you're getting a natural fancy pink, you have propelled yourself into a new world of collectors. And I'm blowing it out right now. It's the late night. Probably should have shown this earlier. You know what I'm going to do? It's $83.99 on this show. It's supposed to be at the very, very bare minimum, $4,999. I will do something different. And this again differs from the links. The links have all micro pave. This is different when you get one bigger center stone like this. I'm going to make it $1,999 to the first caller to just give it away. I'm a believer that everybody should have one. And if we can't make it possible, who else out there will? We're making it $19.99, and you're getting over a carat in diamonds and solid 18 karat gold. Your center stone, if you're thinking 14 points isn't a big deal, it sure is when you got a pink that's already sold. Congratulations on it. It's going to be that way for the rest of the night, guys. I'm going to throw up one of a kinds. You're going to steal them. That's how we're going. So let me know who's got it. What should we show next? The big tansy? Big tansy, yeah? Oh. Uh-oh, hang on. Maybe it's not. Yes.
She's wondering if the pendant you're wearing is for sale.
No, it's Diane von Furstenberg for H. Stern. So no, it's not. And it's just a solid gold piece. Yeah, it's not ours, no. Okay, so I thought it was gone. They're just asking about my jewelry. So it's not gone yet, but it's here for one of you. Yeah, this is my own personal piece. Yeah, but it's sometimes you can find, they don't make the line anymore. They debuted it about 2005. So yeah, sometimes you can find them at in auctions and things like that. Yeah. All right, so let's see who's got it. $19.99 the pink diamond. Here's what it looks like on the hand. One of the bigger pieces we've done for you. Take a look at that. Wow, all 18K. Triple halo, big time stone, natural fancy pink that's glittering. I mean, that's a must have. First caller, just as it is rose and white gold. First caller, $19.99. So next up, we're going to try some earrings. I'm going to do some aqua earrings here. We've not had these before in this couple of years. I had these about 4 years ago, and way back when, they were actually one of our most popular sellers. We haven't had them since. We're going to bring them back tonight. We thought it'd be fun to put them on discount because they're a gorgeous dangle drop and they're so affordable. At least they were many years ago, and we're going to drop the price even more for you today. So here's what's going on. Last call on the pink diamond. Let me know who's got it. Here are our aqua earrings that we have as a drop earring. This is so beautiful. Aqua never appears in earrings, so I'm really excited. We have these for you. Take a look at how they actually have this beautiful, think of it like a shiny spear of gold at the top, and then it leads into this double halo of diamonds and gold around your stunning pear-shaped aquas. These are the best in the world. Item number here is 3885, and we are going to just wow ya. It's a great gift idea for aquamarine lovers, also March birthstones as well, because I think a lot of people are used to seeing aquas in a much different shade of color, which is normally a light, pale baby blue. This is the best in the world. I know we've shown you rings. I actually the other day brought out every aqua in this sale event. So I brought out all the aquas, we put them on a wheel, priced them down next to nothing. But we haven't had the earrings in a long time. Excited to bring them to you with 214 in aquas, and then you got VS diamonds wrapping around them as well. Think of it like a double-sided ribbon that's just wrapping. So you see a little bit of the diamonds, you see a little bit of the gold. Very intriguing look to this designer style. They're drops, they give you movement. They're posting butterflies. I'm about to blow them out. Way back when they debuted, they were really popular because they were so affordable, but they were $19.99. So now, it doesn't matter. It's about getting you the holiday sale price that we know is going to get them out the door so you can shop them. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I recommend the white. They're an amazing, that kind of like, when I try them on, you'll see they're like a semi drop in that they're not too long, but they're really beautiful because they give you movement. Take a look at them. We're going to blow them out. They're not even $9.99. They're not even, not even $9.99. This is all before $50 off. Take advantage of that. Going to blow them out right now and just see who's out there. This is one of the more stunning stones we have. And not to mention, there's a whole nother deep saturation level with those stones that you don't even normally see in a ring. So get on those phone lines. We'll help you out. They're not even going to be $9.99 at all. We're going to blow them out for just $888 on a drop earring that has this beautiful start with the mirror, which I love that because it really reflects light. We always know when we have a mirror finishing in an earring, you're going to get a great deal of shine just from that mirror finishing, but also the aquas, the stunning diamonds and gold around them. $838 at checkout for those gorgeous earrings, and we'll send them flying out of here. Good luck to you. We've only got 60 seconds left with those, and we'll help you own them, but a beautiful look and a really great link to them, and I'll show you the link. Let's get you a measurement on them as well so you get an idea of how long they are going to be if you're really, really just into a little bit of drop-in movement. So great way to do it here. You've got that beautiful 1 1/4 inch top to bottom, and then they have this beautiful little bit of a hinge between the actual, the top portion is all one solid stationary piece. Then there's that little bit of hinge that allows the drop to actually move a little bit, and then there's going to be a post and butterfly backing for you as well. So a very special earring, $838 at checkout. Good luck on those. Thank you so much. We got a couple pairs already gone. That's just a huge value to get earrings of aqua that is the best quality out there. Normally only find them in auction houses. Don't forget about those big chandelier forward-facing hoops that we had as well. Remember earlier tonight we brought you those really gorgeous diamond earrings. They're still here if you would like them. And then we have some great looking, absolutely magnificent. We have some really, really good emeralds here. And don't forget, we'll do a quick recap. If you missed some of our pieces earlier, we'll kind of bring them back, give you another look and a last chance on those as well. So coming up, thank you, another pair gone, excellent. And we've got the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold. That's your option up there for you. So any color you want in the gold, but a great look and some really, really stunning and saturated, the absolute best in saturation. Let me see if we can tempt you with a Tanzanite. Last emerald cut we have here is a ladies emerald cut here. This is the Blue Wing Block D, new today. You have not seen too many emerald cuts lately. We've been talking about, we have that 1.5 carat for the guys the other day. This is it for the ladies and emerald cut stones. Always been one of the top picks in Blue Wing choices for you. This is actually item number 8711, and it's gonna be a discount. Gotta do it, guys. Look at this bridge, all custom made. Last time we saw a bigger bridge, we had the round, could not get everybody one who wanted one because they were so limited. So now, if you could go with an emerald cut, it's going to be a great choice for you. It's actually a 512. True story, when I saw this stone, I went, you know, having seen a lot of blue wings, I thought it was more like 9-10 carats. So it is definitely one of those stones that faces up larger than it actually even weighs, which is always a benefit, you know, especially if you like bigger jewelry, right? It's always better to have a stone if it's able to look bigger than what you're paying for. This is even, you know, one of the greater, I would say, blissful moments of jewelry shopping is when you get more wow than you were even expecting. There's a full 156 in diamonds, and I think to prove that point, you guys see a lot of jewelry and know that kind of look. That's definitely a stone that's given you a much bigger than 5 carat look to it. Of course, the bridge has to be custom made around it. That's a 156 diamond weight across, under, around. I mean, it's everywhere. And it's really just very, very simply stated, this almost pronounced setup that you have here, where it's set on this pedestal. You've got 2 rows running underneath, one top and bottom, and yet still the stone is going to be quite a bit larger than what it's sitting on with the band. So it's a really good size. Here's all the detail, and better yet, to really show you, this is the mounting price by itself, and I'll show you, this is the factory tag. It's $8,294. That's just for the mounting. That's just the 156 in diamonds. That's before you set the 512. So, you know, probably no surprise that we have it listed here at $23,000. It's not going to be. We'll blow it out here. Best thing we can do on a big Tanzanite. And if you've been waiting on one, I'll tell you, there's like this growing wait list of folks that want us to save our big Tanzanites. Unfortunately, there's a lot of folks that understand that the values are ripe for the taking, so they're getting their Tanzanites now. You don't have much more time to wait on the blue wings. It's a fact. We've been talking about it for 2 years. Aren't a lot of stones left. We have had one collection that has been our most popular stone of all here. Blue Wing, Black Ds. It almost begs the question, why would you look anywhere else for a Tanzanite when out there is Block C at best, AAA at best, and yet it's going for $5,800 a carat and more? It begs the question. When you have an opportunity to get better at less price, that's when you have the jackpot. That's what this is. It's not going to be $23,000, well, $23,399. Let's do something better. I'm going to blow it out. If you love a big Tanzanite, don't wait on these big Tanzanites, please. I know we have a lot of you that already know them and love them and own them, and now they're coming back for more and collecting. Not a bad idea when this is limited edition, to us only, TVON exclusive, and it's not even going to be $10,000. The custom-made mounting around it, it gives you so much substance, so much beauty. Take a look at this. It's one of those rings, one of the few I think we have that doesn't even need a stack ring or a wonder ring, because it's all so beautifully done on its own. Like, you could not even add any more to it. And what you see through it is fascinating because that's a stone that's got enough clarity to it. Somebody asked yesterday after the show ended, well, what kind of clarity is on your Tanzanites? Well, Tanzanite's not a stone that has clarity issues. It never does. The junk doesn't have clarity issues. The good stuff doesn't have clarity issues. So what you care about is color, saturation. That's what matters. Size and color, but saturation above all else. Shall I blow this out? Anybody like it? Call me. I'll give you an off-air price and we'll wow you with it. We'll make sure it is just I got to keep it super hush-hush. Otherwise, everyone's going to reset their pricing configurations on Tanzanite. We have had so many through the years. I'm ready to discount this all the way down. Do you like it? I got to do, you know why I'm doing this off air though? I don't like off air prices. I don't like there to be secrets. I'm really proud of our prices, but in this case, I'm going to have probably another 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 carats somewhere along the line in the next month. I don't want to make this the new pricing standard for Tanzanites. So here's what I'm going to do for Rita or anybody else who wants it. That's going to be it, okay? We're going to blow it out right now, and we're going to get it a home. And that is the last of the big emerald cuts we have. It is the stunning custom-made bridge mounting. It is a fabulous, let me try it on the hand again so you can see that saturation from afar, because that's what, again, that's important too. Look at the saturation of an emerald cut, and again, where you expect to see maybe a void of color through the middle or through the inside, it just simply does not happen here, and yet you see a little bit of that, as you move it, you see the little bit of the brilliance of the diamonds from underneath, right? That's the fascinating thing about the bridge mountings. It's not just, oh, it's cool from the sides or cool from the profile. It makes a statement even from straight on. We've got this amazing value for you. Amanda, you're thinking about it too. Let me know. There are 3 people all verifying on one individual single solitary ring. That's it. It's all I've got. All I've got in the big emerald cuts, and it's here right now at a discount that's so good I can't even publicize it. So it's your chance to pick it up right now. If you'd like it, let me know. That is not one that's going to stick around. Cannot, will not, and should not stick around for this off-air price, and that's because, again, we've had a lot of great values on Tanzanite. I think you're pretty familiar with what we do that makes these such incredible values. Well, here it is, your chance to pick it up right now. Last call, and then we've got our beautiful, let me just show you the chameleon, because there aren't many chameleon diamonds left either. So as we get into the chameleon diamond, which again, I'm only really interested in the stones that have a really nice color to start. It's cool that they change color. Yeah, that's what they're about. But I like when you see a really good color to start. Let me know who's got this. This is really, again, don't believe me, call. It's a really, really low price for a stone. That is a 23,000, and remember, the mounting was 8,200, was it? So I can tell you this, my price on the whole ring is less than the mounting. Yes. Sure, yeah, the 351, I have it right here. You got it. That's going to be item number 5908. Take a look at the Untitled one more time. That's the one right there. And talk about clarity. You see the gold running beneath it. You see, look at this. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a stone that does have clarity issues, to say the least. Yeah. Try what? Yes, okay. I thought you had a certain finger you wanted to see it on. Just try it on anywhere? Okay, can do it. There it is. Ooh. There it is. Lit from within. Thank you, faceting. Thank you, clarity. Never happens. In a true blue, this is what the best Untitleds in the world look like. Remember, this one was $1,888 minus your $50 discount. So $1,838. Do you have a question? Okay, we're all good. So this one's gone. It sounds like our Tanzanite may be gone as well. This is how the values are running for the last 10 minutes of the show. This is how they go. We told you, I vowed to you I'd make these pieces disappear. It's going to take some big values to do it. This is the chameleon. Here it is with a cert. I would never recommend buying a chameleon without a cert, because that would be, I think, ill-advised. Here we go with 6607, our beautiful 59-point chameleon diamond. Great way to try one. I know most of these have been upwards of $15,000, $16,000. So it doesn't exactly put them in everybody's budget. But this one is going to be, thanks to our extra special discounting tonight, 59 points in this beautiful, what is a green to start, goes to a beautiful, kind of like an orangey golden color. So what it requires is, unlike other color changing stones that are about light environment, this is about temperature. So heat it up, hot car, hot stifling room in the summertime, that's where you're going to see suddenly pop out your ring and you're going, oh my goodness, my stone is a different color. And then it goes back. It reverts back in regular cooler temps. It's going to be this gorgeous yellow green that is still a fancy color on its own. And it's done with the cert, which I'll show you here. This is a great 81 point VS diamond bridge mounting here. You've got the 59 points. This is everything you ever need to know. And very, very, very few of the GIA folks there, the gemologists that do this for a living, that look at rare stones all day long, they've seen very few chameleons. So it's really exciting to have this for you and bring it down to a price that is oh so good. We're going to blow it out right now. It's the most affordable chameleon we have. So a hugely important opportunity to get one special, get a collector's piece that very rarely appears for sale anywhere, and it should quite frankly be in a museum. We'll blow it out for $3,888 only. It all started out at $14,000. You've probably seen it. You've seen it come through a whole number of discounts on the air, but now it's on its way out for $38,000, and that would be actually $38,888. So if you'd like that, let us know. It's our chameleon in the bridge, color changing based on temperature. Color changing diamond that is so incredible. So loving that one. And give us a call if we can help you with anything, guys. I'm going to put up our fabulous last look at our Wonder Ring here as well, because this is the one that I think if anybody's watching tonight, and if you don't have a Wonder Ring yet, this is the one that I would tell you all day. I tell you, I've been approached by different designers to actually come bring this to their boutiques because they've seen presentations and they want to have it in their showroom. The biggest network in the world has approached me and said, can we make this? You can design it and we'll make it in fake diamonds and you come on the air and sell it. I got to tell you, it is proprietary to here. It is exclusive to us. We are not going to do this for anybody else. And even when I think that says something, that even the bigger places that sell jewelry in this world have approached us wanting to create this for their own clientele who don't necessarily buy fine jewelry. I think it says a lot about the quality and the styling and the versatility of this ring that I actually feel is a must-have for any jewelry lover of any kind. We're going to show you the Wonder Ring, guys, and I'm so excited about this because it's at a discount today, and I really encourage you to get a couple of these. If you don't, if you do, if you already have them, which raise your hand. Well, I don't because they always sell out. But if you have them, which is a lot of you at home right now, think about perhaps gifting this, because if you know a jewelry lover and they don't have TVON, this would be the piece that absolutely they will wear, they will love, they will live in. I don't think people, I've known people that have literally got every single gold color in this Wonder Ring. It is that fabulous. So when we have an opportunity to bring it to you at a discount like we are, and I've got my signet ring here. I got to find it. Go ahead and take a look at the wheel here. We'll look at the chameleon here, and I'm going to bring you the Wonder Ring. I know I was trying it on earlier with everything imaginable. So we're going to show you the iconic, the must-have, and we'll end our show with that, just because I know there's a lot of folks that don't have one yet. And if you're new to the show and you're going, what the heck is a Wonder Ring? Well, it's an important style to own because it's something that actually goes with everything you already have and is the most incredible ring that you can wear 101 ways. So let's go ahead and share it with you. And if you don't have one, or you want to experience a different gold color, or you want to try out one or two, or you want to get it as a gift, this is your time to do it. It's item number 8500. It is the ultimate ring. I do recommend getting two, which is why the discount is so important and comes into play here. 8500 is our Karat 03 diamond, VS diamond no less. 103 per ring. If you're lucky enough to get two, you get 206 in diamonds. And I want to just end our show on this because there aren't many times left to show this or share this with you for this price tag. Not to mention today, you get $50 off. This is a ring that if you don't have it, this sounds bossy, this sounds pushy, this sounds not like me, but I will tell you right now, I think you need this ring. I think you need this ring. If you already have it, you might want to think about another color. If you don't have this ring, get it. Because here's why. You're going to call me in a couple of days when you get this at home and you set aside some time and you play with it and you try it on and you wear it by itself and you put it on by itself, maybe two together, and then one day you put it around something else. You are going to be wowed because your jewelry collection just got better. I know you probably have a good collection already. It just got better, amplified, better. Everything looks brilliant and beautiful with this Wonder Ring around it. We're going to blow it out. It is our iconic value, and the reason everybody takes advantage of it is because it is so well priced. It's also a wonder of a value, as well as being a wonder of a ring and a great stylized piece in a double row in the chevron shape. And I know it's a big ring, but that's the beauty of it. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out. It is $999. But the extra bonus is tonight, you get $50 off. So you get, whether you get one, you get $949. If you get two, you're actually saving $100 because you're buying two rings. So when you get two, you have $100 of savings. To make it even more affordable, you have an iconic look that goes with everything. Everything. You will wear it and love it and enjoy it. And one day you wear it simply as a band. Next day you wear it next to something else. Maybe you put two around something else. That's where the magic really happens. That's just one. So you can see it's bold and it's got the double row and it's an amazing look. And then if you want to stack two together, you can. And then if you want to put them opposite directions, that's where they make the ultimate ring guard. They're $949, 3 minutes left. And then we're going to go ahead and roll. So again, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I think the best thing to do is always just choose whatever gold color you wear the most. And if you wear and mix and match a lot of metals like I do, then that's when you get a couple if you want to. Get a couple in yellow, get a couple in rose, get a couple in white. But out of everything we've ever done, this is an iconic, very, very special ring that works with anything and everything. So I highly recommend it. We're going to be back on Wednesday, you guys. If you feel like seeing some more jewelry and a little bit more of the holiday sale, we're not here on Tuesdays. We don't have a broadcast on Tuesday. It's the only day of the week that we don't have a broadcast. But we're going to be back on Wednesday, God willing, with an incredible show for you starting at 7 o'clock. So be with us then. We have 2 minutes left in the show. Also, if you want to think about that pink diamond ring, I would recommend that one for $19.99 highly. $19.49 will be your price. The chameleon is only $38.88. So a couple of last looks here. If you'd like to discuss any of these pieces off the air, we'll be here for a couple of minutes before we take off and enjoy our little weekend. So this is your time, guys. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Really appreciate you joining us for our big holiday sale. Keep calling on the Wonder Rings. We just had somebody take 4, 2 in white and 2 in yellow. That's the way you do it. And again, they're not usually on sale for an extra $50 off. So that's why you take major stock in that discount that you're getting. And I'll tell you, it's any moment now, those prices are going to have to go up. And then I just don't know how many people are going to be able to get to when they're, $3,000, $4,000 a piece like they should be. So let us know how we can help you on the Wonder Ring, the pink diamond ring, the chameleon diamond ring as well. Also, don't forget, if you're not with us until the weekend, Pink Link's coming up on Sunday. Debuting, it's a limited edition. I think it's going to be probably sold out before we even get through the presentation. So if you would like one, if you're a fan of pink diamonds and you like the link style, make sure you join us on Sunday for that debut. That's going to be coming up on Sunday for you. It is a one day only because it's limited edition. It's all going to sell out. We only have a handful of them to go around. So it's limited because that's how pink diamonds work. So give us a call. There's the big pink diamond for $19.99. We'll be happy to help you with that. Thank you on the Indicolite, by the way. Well done on that one. And enjoy everything that you purchased tonight. I hope you do. They're going to be right out to you. And of course, let us know if you have any questions about anything here. The chameleon diamond with the cert, $38.88. The unbelievably iconic Wonder Ring for $949. And then we've got the pink diamond ring. That pink diamond is only $1,949 at checkout. It makes no sense. That is one of our best that we've ever brought to in the pink diamond world, and there's only one, and this would actually be the first one that's ever left available since the closure of the mine. So don't let that happen. I would not bank on the fact that it's going to stick around after the show goes off the air. So give us a call. We'll have all the information for you, waiting for you. So just dial that number so you know how to get through to us, and then we'll see you back here on Wednesday night. Thank you so much for making this such a fabulous Monday. We appreciate you all for being with us and shopping with us, and from all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Good night.